Yo, what up, guys? We got a dope ass show for you today. So we got Skye back with the red sunglasses. We got Grace Thorp joining us, the blonde versus the brunette, and I got Prinzo to co-host this with me. So you
What's
guys can
up?
get feedback. You guys can get feedback from two top G's, Mike. This is gonna be a good time. Yeah. Also, make sure you guys watch until the very, very end because I'm gonna give you an update about some little drama that's going on. Let's just say there might be one more person who's suing me. So I'm going to leave it at that. Give you guys a little thirst trap, keep you guys around. But yeah. All right, cool. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to do speed dating. You guys already all know the rules. You can go on a date with one of the girls or both of the girls. And afterwards, we'll do like an open forum where you guys can discuss shit. And I'll explain to you this recent drama. All right. Without out of the way, let's do a quick set of introductions for anyone who's not familiar. So let's go in clockwise order. Let's start off with you, Prince.
What's up, guys? It's Prinzo here, also coach dating and pickup. Love to be on here. That's pretty much my intro.
All right, cool. Grace?
Hi, my name is Grace. I'm a little sick, so excuse my voice, but I have a YouTube channel called Grace Thorp, aka Joan, where I talk about family and politics and all sorts of stuff, so check me out there.
Cool. Skye?
Hi, I'm Skye. What am I supposed to say?
I don't know, just like a sentence or two about you.
So, man,
My name is Skye. I like long walks on the beach.
hi, I'm Skye, and I like men who can make me laugh.
There we go. Perfect. All right, guys.
Not too much to ask for.
Yeah, the bar is low.
Bar was low. Oh, we got our first guy already joining us. Yo, what's up?
What up?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing
all right,
good.
so who do you want to go on a date with? You want to do both?
I'm gonna go on a glasses date with Skye.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take
Let's
everyone
do
else
it.
off. I'm gonna take everyone else off for a few minutes, and then we'll bring everyone back on. All right, cool. Let's see.
All right.
Black
How you
pill.
doing? What up?
What's
So-
up? I'm missing The Bachelor right now, so this better be good.
Oh yeah, it will be. I'm pretty good. All right. So before I begin, I do want to start with a cheesy line. Okay. So I like women that are on the same page with me. They have to have my back. And with you, when I look up at the sky, I gotta know you're still there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get these off. These are actually real glasses, so it's hard to see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I've seen you on these streams before. I love your personality. I have to say, I love bubbly women. I think they're awesome. I'm a very bubbly guy. I'm a very out there kind of guy. I make peace with being a little bit of an oddball. So, but I do like my women to have a little bratty side because I do like a little spanking every now and then. So would you say you fit that description?
No.
No? So you're really just like vanilla Skye? Is that it?
It's weird. That's funny. It's weird. I was at the bar the other day, and this guy was like to my friends, he was like, "Is she a good girl?" My friend's like, "Yeah," and he was like, "No, your friends are just saying that." And my friend's like, "No, like what you see is what you get, I guess."
All right. So you're bubbly loyal.
Yeah, that's a good way to
Yeah.
put it.
I like bubbly loyal too. But I mean, what if like someone sort of coached you in a little bit of brattiness? Because I do like a little bit of brattiness. Just a little bit.
I don't know. I think I need a guy who can accept me for who I am.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're also very accepting of others, right? Because to have that quality, you would want to also have that quality in yourself to want it in other
yeah.
people, right?
Definitely. I just give someone the chance to show me who they are, and then I will take that at face value, you know?
Yeah. I love it. I
Yeah.
love when you do your gestures. It's like, I'll take that face value.
Yeah, I use my hands a lot.
Yeah. That's cute. I like it.
Thanks.
So it's been a while since you've been on here.
Yeah, I think it's been
Yeah.
since December because I was home for break.
Oh,
now I'm
so where
back
do
in
you?
my little dorm? Yeah.
Oh, so you were at home just chilling, and now you're at your dorm.
Yes.
It looks like you're ready to like go on The Bachelor. To be honest, the way you're dressed. Like,
Low key. I think I'm too young though. You know?
really?
Yeah, they like
Yeah.
have girls at a medium age, like 25-ish. Yeah.
Okay, so you're younger than 25?
I just turned 21. So
Oh wow. Okay.
little baby, yeah.
All right. Well, guess how old I am.
32.
32. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm actually 56, so
No, you're not.
I am. I am.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the fountain of youth.
there
If
you
you want my
go.
secret when you get older, hit me up.
What?
I said, if you want my secret when you're older, hit me up.
Once I get older,
Yeah, hit me up for the fountain of youth.
that means you'll be older too.
I know I'll be like old and gray with a cane.
Oh.
Yeah, my balls will be on the floor.
Yeah,
The
we'll
cat
have to
wings
call
back.
we'll have to call you bat wings or something.
Bat wings.
But you look good for being, you said 56.
Yeah, 56. Yeah.
I would never know that.
Yeah.
That's
No,
almost
I'm like mid 30s.
so you were lying.
Yeah, no, I was acting, so I don't think that's lying. I think there's difference. I think there's acting and there's lying. Right? Acting is to like play it up to make someone feel a certain emotion. Lying is like trying to deceive someone to get something out of them.
Okay.
Yeah. You're like, you know what? I should go back to The Bachelor.
All right, that was interesting. So you know the drill, Skye. The question I'm going to ask you is: would you, in real life, go on a date with black pill medicine?
I don't think so.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, I had a feeling. So where do you think he went wrong?
Well, he told me he was 50. Which, like, that's cool if he was, but then to backtrack, I don't know.
How could you believe that I was 50? Like I was trying to play on that, like play it up. There's no way that someone like this could look. I don't think so.
You let it play on a little too long.
All right, so I was really convincing in that. Is that what you're saying?
Here's my feedback.
Yeah.
Here's my big feedback. All right. So the issue is like overall is like way too gamey. It felt like you were like kind of like a
Okay.
social robot reading off lines, right? And it was just like kind of confusing. It's like, is this guy like being serious or is he just like trolling the whole time? It's just like not the right vibe. Also, you did like 80% of the talking, right? So in a good like interaction should be like 50-50 or maybe even like 60-40 for the girl, but not like 80% of the talking the guy does. I would not start off with a cheesy pickup line. That's the wrong frame. And also you sexualize like way too fast off the bat. Like before she even got a word in, you were like talking about spanking her. So sexualization is fine, but you got to build into it slowly. It's got to be slow and progressive. It can't be like, hey, Skye, nice to meet you. So what's your favorite position? Right? That's like way too abrupt. It's got to be like very smooth and gradual.
No BDSM club game. That's what you're saying then. Like,
No, you can do it. It's just about time and place, right? So once
Okay.
you go and the girl feels comfortable, then you slowly start building it up, right? But you're not
Fair
going from like 0 to 60 like within the first 10 seconds. So yeah, so that's my feedback. Let's kick it off to Prince Hill. What do you got, buddy?
Yeah, my feedback's pretty similar. I wouldn't start off with the pickup line, but also I felt like you were kind of like complimenting her and like qualifying yourself way too much at the beginning, telling her she's bubbly, telling her she's really cute, telling her she's really nice. I think you should refrain from doing all that, and then you sexualize really, really early, like in 2 minutes in. I think instead
It was like 30 seconds in.
yeah, talk about spanking. Yeah, that's crazy. I would have said in the window or something early.
Right.
That
Okay.
engage into that. And then also another thing, I counterpart to what everyone says. I actually thought you joking about you was 50. It was actually pretty funny, a good way to tease. But I still don't think you should told her about your age unless she would have asked, because you're still going to be significantly older than her. So
Right. Yeah.
that's my only piece of advice.
All right. Fair enough.
Grace, what you got?
I thought he was cute.
So
thought he was nice.
You picked the wrong girl.
Oh,
I do get the 50 joke though. I think it went a little too long because it's like, yeah, it's hard to figure out.
All right, cool, awesome. Thank you, Black Pill Medicine. Appreciate you as always, buddy.
yeah, no problem. Take care, guys.
All right, take care. All right, let's bring on the next person. Ooh, we got a whole bunch of people backstage already. Let's bring on a crowd favorite, Mr. Officer Greg.
Yo, what's up?
What's up? All right, so who do you want to go on a date with?
Let me get Skye.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take everybody off for a few minutes. Let's see
Good,
what we got.
because fuck you, buddy.
So I got a quick pump today.
Yeah, I seen that. You were like,
Well, you're an officer, yes, sir.
yeah. Do you remember me?
I don't know.
I was the dude from the car, like the one time.
The car guy.
The car guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember
Officer
that.
car guy.
An actual policeman, or is that just costume?
It's a costume, but everyone thinks I'm a cop, so I'm kind of going with it.
No, I can see the wrinkles.
Really?
Yeah.
They made there's like this like group like are we dating the same guy? And then like I got like inside information that like girls are trying to figure out if I'm a cop or a male stripper. So that's the word on the street on like my Bumble profile. So
You know, you have Bumble.
yeah,
Do you like that?
no,
Yeah. I don't
I
like Bumble.
fucking hate it. Are you a Bumble type of girl?
No.
No. They have to message first on there, and half the girls are just lazy.
That's me.
Yeah, it's like, hey, and then that's it. They'll
I
drop
was like,
off.
yeah. I don't know. I like Tinge for a while.
Yeah.
But Now I'm
Hinge
doing
over
it.
Tinder?
Well, I'm banned from Tinder, so
Wait, what'd you do?
okay, the first time, I thought it'd be funny to put my Amazon wish list in there because I heard people do that. I got banned pretty quick. Second time, I thought it'd be funny to pretend I was selling feet pics. I wasn't actually. You'd be surprised how many
You
people
sure about
like
that? I have my doubts.
What?
Are you sure you weren't actually selling feet pics?
Yeah, I wasn't actually, but you'd be surprised how many people were actually like liking it was weird. Third time, I was borrowing my friend's account, and then she wanted to have the account back, and now we're not friends. So like, I don't have it at all. I don't need it. So
That's crazy. What did you have on like the Amazon wish list?
actually, I think I had my Venmo in the thing, not the Amazon. So
I was gonna
equally
say
as
like fuzzy handcuffs, and then you'll be like those fucking like glow in the dark fucking, I don't know, things that the ravers wear, necklaces.
ooh, like light stuff.
Yeah, the thingamabobs, you know, that just fucking glow in different colors. Seem like you could rock them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, I like that. But Hinge is probably the most normal dating app, I think, out of like the three, Bumble and Hinge.
I would
mean,
say,
fuck, Tinder.
yeah, I would say it's definitely my most authentic like self. Like I got a little bit of everything on there.
Yeah. What about Christian Mingle? You on there?
Okay, I was on Upward for a little bit.
Wait, what's that for?
That's like a Christian one.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Okay, but there was a guy I met on there. Turns out he was a sex offender and he had a mugshot and everything. I was like, okay, I'm getting off this.
Wait, what? That's crazy. How'd you find out?
Well, I showed my friend. I was like, look at this guy. He's kind of weird, but like, I might see him. And she was like, no, that guy has a freaking, like a record.
Jesus Christ. Can you imagine if you went on a date with him? That'd be fucking terrible.
I would have died.
Like, even if it's like a sexy sex offender, I don't know. It's like an oxymoron.
Well, he wasn't even that hot. I don't know.
No?
I don't know what I was thinking.
It wasn't like Jeremy Meeks, you know, fucking sexy criminal.
No, man was not that hot. So
No. What's your type?
my type, I'm really a personality girl.
Yeah.
Someone who's funny, someone who doesn't like judge me, I guess. I like brunettes usually, blue eyes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like someone who's easygoing. So,
Easygoing, yeah.
yeah. 'Cause
Good
I think
personality. So they could be like hideous and have a good personality, but like if they're cool,
No.
I seen you, you're kind of like, I don't know about that.
I mean, I have to be attracted to them at least somewhat, you know.
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair.
Yeah.
I keep it simple: big booty, shitty personality, and brave girl. No, I'm kidding. Good personality, big booty's a bonus, and they gotta like good music. They can't have a shitty taste in music.
Yeah, I agree with the music thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
'Cause
guy.
it depends.
Yeah. If you're listening to like Screamo all the time, I'm not gonna drive in a car with you. Like
You're not a screamo girl. You don't like blasting fucking Black Veil Brides and like fucking other emo shit.
I'm gonna jump out of the car.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be fun for a first date. We go in the car, go 120, and then both jump out. See what happens. That's a fucking date right there. But no, I feel you. Screamo, if they're like on the aux cord, no. Can't be having that. Blowing the speakers out and shit.
All right, cool. We are back. All right, Skye, same question. Would you go on a date with Officer Greg?
Yeah, I would.
All right, cool. What do you think you did right, and is there anything you think you did wrong?
It just seemed like a good. I don't like when I'm talking to someone for the first time. I don't like super like. What do you like to do? Do you want to get married? Like I don't like how straightforward some people can be. Like I want to kind of like casually get to know someone, and that conversation just kind of flowed for me.
Yeah, you like more chill and casual type of combo. Yeah, that's pretty. That's a lot of girls. Yeah, it's pretty common. All right, good job, Greg. So I wrote down only 2 things for you, and they are very, very tiny improvements. So 2 things I picked up on, but I think overall you did a good job. But these are 2 things I might have added. So she did this like at some point in the beginning. She did this sound. She's like, "I got banned off Tinder." I would have like kind of like touched that a little bit. Like, "Ooh, I like how you do that again." So that was funny. When she's talking about, if you're listening to Screamo, we're not going to be in the car. Be like, oh, don't worry, we're going to be listening to Justin Bieber the whole time. So those are the 2 jokes I might have added, but that's literally all I have for you.
Okay, I'm going to note that.
Do you have anything, Prince?
I mean, I think Greg did pretty good, honestly. I thought when you talked about the handcuffs from the Amazon wish list, I thought that was hilarious. I was dying throughout the whole conversation, laughing. And then the only thing I would say is at one point when you guys started talking about music, you kind of rambled on. And then she was like, she was kind of like losing interest or like losing attention. I probably just asked her like what type of music she listened to. But by that point, the conversation was going on for so long, I can understand why that happened. So I don't really have much critique. You did good, in my opinion.
I appreciate it. Noted.
Cool. Do you have anything to add, Grace?
I just find Greg personally intolerable, so I won't say anything.
I wonder why.
Fair enough. All right, let's bring.
Because you're a piece of shit.
Okay. I love you too, Grace.
I didn't know you guys had history. All right, cool. I'm gonna bring on the next person, and he wants to go on a date with Grace. So let's see how that goes. All right, thanks, Greg. Appreciate you, buddy.
Hey, peace out.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Let's bring on Dennis.
Yo, what's up?
Oh man, your feedback is terrible.
My feedback is bad?
Yeah, your audio is terrible.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Hold up 1 second.
Dennis is a ladies' man.
Dennis, well, I'll just take 5 minutes and fix it. I'll get you on right after this. Gotta keep the show going.
Is this better?
No, it's just as bad, if not worse. All right, Grace, I'm gonna just take 5 minutes. I got to bring on the next person.
Okay.
All right, gotta keep the show
Damn,
going.
I wanted to go with Dennis.
No Fapper. What's up? You ready?
Hello, Grace.
Hi.
Yes.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take everyone off.
Grace, you look so beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
As soon as your father falls asleep, go to the airport and I'll buy you a ticket.
Really?
Yes.
So I should escape?
Yes.
You want me to escape from the place I live and come get a ticket and come to you?
Yes.
Why?
You deserve a better life than being degraded and forced to scrub toilets for people's amusement.
Okay. This is supposed to be a date. Let's get to know each other first before we start buying plane tickets.
Okay, sure.
So, how was your day?
It was pretty good. Just did a little shopping, a little work, and it's been relaxing the rest of the day. How about you?
I've been sick all day. I've been editing videos, so yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, what kind of music are you into?
Oh, 80s, 90s music, hip hop. I usually listen to either hip hop or classical music while driving.
Okay. Do you have a favorite song? Maybe you could sing it?
Yes, It's Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley.
Really?
Yeah.
That's seriously your favorite song?
Yes.
Could you sing it?
Okay.
Okay, let's go. I'll give you the intro. Ready? Do 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 do. Go.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you go. Never gonna run around and hurt you. Never say goodbye. Tell a lie. Never gonna run around and desert you.
Woo! That was great. Thank you. So what else do you want to talk about? So you're good at singing. You like classical music. Let's see. What did we make a good fit so that I can fly out and meet you and escape from my family? Let's keep going.
What do you mean?
Let's keep getting to know each other.
All right. What was the question again?
I don't have a question. Do you have a question
right.
for me?
Yeah. What's your favorite song?
My favorite song is probably that's a good question. Right now it's Take Me Home Tonight by Eddie Money. You know that song?
I think I know it.
Take me home tonight. I
yeah.
don't want to let you go till you see the light. Yeah, I listen to that like all the time.
Yeah, it's a good song.
So, where do you live? Where am I buying this plane ticket to?
Florida, Gulf Coast.
Florida. Ooh.
Yeah, right next to a lot of really nice beaches.
What's the weather down there right now? It's February, so it's like super cold where I am.
It's right now it's 69 degrees out. It's pretty warm.
Nice.
Very comfortable.
All right, that was interesting. All right, great. So same question for you. Would you go on a date with No Fap Gamer G?
I think the question you have to ask me is, would I escape from my house in the middle of the night and take a plane to see No Fap Gamer G?
Sure, let's start off with that.
I'm gonna have to think about it. But
okay, what about more simply, if you guys lived in the same city, would you go on like a legitimate date with him?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. What do you think he could have done better?
Well, he didn't really seem like he wanted to get to know me that much. Like, he didn't have that many questions about me or, things about himself. But he did a great song for me, so like that was definitely a plus.
His singing voice is pretty decent, but everything else I feel like was L. So okay, so here's my feedback.
Well, he has confidence. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Okay. Definitely disagree with you on that one. Okay, so the lighting is kind of creepy. You got to have like better lighting out. It just kind of looks like you're like hanging out in a dungeon or something. The whole thing just wound up being like quite awkward. There's a lot of uncomfortable silent moments. She had to carry the conversation like most of the time. You need to have some like backup topics you can discuss, right? Because it can't be like, "Hey, what's up, Grace?" And then you just sit there until like she says something. Grace, I like your hair. Like you see how that feels awkward. Also, I wouldn't start off the conversation with like, "You look so beautiful." It's just like putting the girl on a pedestal. Like you can give the girl compliments. You can be like, "All right, Grace, nice to meet you. You're quite the cutie." Anyway, right? Like
I was just being truthful. She's the most beautiful woman ever.
Right, but do you see how when you say that you're putting her on a massive pedestal and you sound like you're like kind of simping for her, right?
No, you're wrong.
Okay, you're not simping. Okay, well, you feel free to keep doing what you're doing. I'm sure it's working well for you. Let's kick it off to Prince and see what he has to add.
Yeah, to touch on that point, I would not come in saying you're beautiful right away. And if I was gonna do that, I would say you're beautiful, but maybe joke around, but you got a trouble side to you. Maybe do some push pull with that. But then a lot of times when you're talking to her, she would have to ask you questions. You'd be like, yes. Silent pause, yes. Silent pause. If you're on a date with a woman, unless she's high interest, and let's say she's like middle or low interest, she's not going to really tolerate with that. She's probably not going to date you again. And let's say you're at a bar or nightclub, that girl's probably going to walk away. And when you're singing, it puts you in a very platonic zone. Like you'll probably get friend zone unless you're like on a dance floor singing with her and vibing at the same time. I wouldn't sing on the first date, on a solo first date.
Incorrect.
Hey.
If you're gonna say like you look so beautiful, you could be like you look so beautiful, but almost as beautiful as me. Like you have to follow it up with something to make it seem like you're not putting her on a massive pedestal, because that's just like let me try to do this. Hey Grace, you're so gorgeous. I would kill anything to go on a date with you. You're like the best. I love your hair. I love everything about you. Can you like be my wife? Like you see how that comes off? That's the vibe that gives off. All right, Skye, what's your feedback?
Grace, props to you for getting this man to sing, but that was a hard. Yeah, that was a hard watch though for me. Just the awkward pauses. I don't know. I don't do well with awkward silence. So if I was you, I don't know. My brain would start kind of like, you know what I mean? But props to you. You kept that conversation going.
Thank you.
No Fap Gamer, did any of this feedback resonate?
Yes.
Okay, good. We're making a little headway. All right, cool. Thanks for coming on, buddy.
Thanks.
Bye.
Jeez. I was like, all right, does that make sense? You're putting the girl on pedestal. I was like, no.
He rolled his
Florida,
eyes at you.
guys.
I'm
I'm
like,
going to Florida.
He went.
I'm talking to a simpleton. Let me see how I can explain it in a different way. All right, let's bring Dennis back. Is his audio working? What's up?
Yo, can you hear me now?
That's a lot better. Yeah. All right. So you still want to go on date with Grace? You said.
Yeah, of course.
You got a very tough act to follow, man. I don't know how you beat that, but let's see what you got. That's a tough act, bro.
Yo, what's up, Grace? How are you doing tonight?
Hey, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I wasn't planning on coming on, but Alex asked me to like hop on and show them how it's done. So I thought
are
I would
you
show
at
them
a
how
bus
it's done.
station?
Yeah, I like taking the bus. Yeah, I'm broke, but nah, I'm joking. I'm waiting. I'm at the gym right now. I'm waiting for my girlfriend to pick me up. But yeah, where are you at?
You have a girlfriend, and you're just coming on here just to tease me?
Yeah, I'm like a sex and dating coach. But where are you at? Like, what city do you live in?
I live in Warren, Rhode Island.
Oh, for sure. I'm in Chicago, Illinois. Have you ever been to Chicago?
No, I really want to go. A lot of cool people on YouTube are in Chicago.
Like me? Have you seen my YouTube channel?
I have not, but I have seen you on this show before, and I heard you do magic tricks.
Yeah, you're correct. You look at my hand. Imagine you see a card, like a playing card. All right.
Okay.
Like, you know what manifestation is? Like, what card did you see?
I saw Queen of Hearts.
You saw the what?
The Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts. Like I said, manifestation. I believe everything's in the mind, and if you believe, it can become a reality. What card did you say?
Queen of Hearts?
Yeah, the Queen of Hearts.
Oh my God, you're so good at that.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll be making YouTube videos.
You have a pack of cards with you, ready to go?
I mean, just this one. But I want to learn about you. Like, tell me about yourself.
Okay, well, I'm 20 years old. I'm 5'10". I have brown hair, brown eyes. I'm a YouTuber.
Are you bisexual by chance? I'm just wondering.
Why do you ask?
I'm just wondering.
I am not.
Straight. That's cool.
Straight as an arrow.
That's cool. But yeah, you should come visit Chicago. Like, it's pretty lit. Like, we can go to the Bean. What else do they have over here? I'm going to like the art museum tomorrow. Like, that's pretty dope. They have
Doesn't Chicago have like pretty good comedy clubs?
Yeah, they have comedy clubs. I go there sometimes, do like my little comedy magic act. But
it's a comedy magic act.
Mm-hmm.
Even better. We should go see it. I will come see you. I'll come.
All right. When are you trying to come to Chicago? Like, I'm free whenever.
Well, you have a girlfriend.
I mean, it's like an open relationship type. I mean, open on like my end, not her end. Like that type.
Oh, the door only opens one way.
Yeah.
I get you.
I mean, we're just trying it out. Like we're just trying it out. We're seeing how it goes. It's kind of new, so. But yeah, no, you should come visit me. Like, come right now. I'll buy you a ticket.
Hey, you know, the last guy who was just on the stream offered to have me come to Florida. So, you know, I think you're going to
All
have
right, go with him then. You want to go with him? All right, I don't care. Like,
No, I'm not trying to make you jealous. It's just that he had a great singing voice, and I was wondering if you could show me yours, just so that, you know, I could compare. That's all.
like, go with him. Like, I don't care. Like,
You don't
go
like
with him.
singing? Because I really like karaoke.
I
so
mean,
this
I
would be a
think
deal breaker.
Chicago is like way better than Florida or whatever bumblefuck town he was in. Like, Chicago's lit as hell. Like, Chicago's nightlife is actually really lit. Like, we have some of the best clubs. You know, it's very diverse. So, you know, it's very diverse. So, lots of different options. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But speaking of options, what are you? Are you Polish?
No,
are you German?
No, you're close.
Let me get one more guess.
Okay.
Hungary.
So it's kind of a mix. I'm Hungarian, Ukrainian, Norwegian, English. So.
You mean
Pretty
Russian?
good.
You mean
What?
Russian?
Do I mean that I'm Russian?
Ukraine is now Russia. Like, it's a joke. But,
Oh, sorry, I don't follow politics. I would have gotten it, but I just don't follow politics.
All right.
You should add me on Instagram.
Definitely.
Dennis always closing. All right, great. So, same question. Would you go on a date with Dennis?
Yeah.
You would. Interesting.
Yeah.
Dennis win.
Would it be a romantic date or a platonic date?
Well, yeah, platonic to start, like going to a comedy club, maybe seeing his act. Nothing too intense, but yeah, I would.
You know what happens when you get them laughing, Alex? You know what happens when you get them laughing?
Uh-huh.
I do indeed. All right, so I think that I definitely wouldn't say I'm waiting for my girlfriend to pick me up. I feel like you lost her to some extent when you said that. I would not bring that up. Like, it's almost like saying, "What are you doing?" Oh, yeah, just like fucking, I'm on a toilet. I have massive diarrhea right now. It's like why would you say that? Be like, yeah, I'm waiting for a friend to pick me up or something like that. You know, it's like you can bring up the girlfriend thing later as you guys get to know each other. But there's no point like telling her that when the first 30 seconds. I wouldn't ask, "Are you bisexual?" that fast. It just like kind of comes out of nowhere. It's like, "Hey, what's up, Grace? Yeah, you like Chicago? Cool. Are you bisexual? You like pussy?" It's like a little like way too abrupt. Also, this is something we've discussed. You got way too defensive when she said, when she mentioned that the other guy, you're like, "Oh, go with him then." I mean, like, I feel like we've discussed this in the past. You got to get over this habit of like getting defensive when you get non-compliance. Like, you got to just laugh that shit off. The way you would say that, be like, "Listen, if you want to go with this other guy, I know he's quite the catch. You know, I understand, right?" You could say the same thing, but with your tonality, you can say it without seeming like you're butthurt. Because if the girl senses that you're butthurt or like pissed off, that like loses you points. So that's my feedback. Prince, what do you got to add?
I mean, you touched on pretty much everything I was going to touch on. I would say I thought you did a good job, Gage, being sure high value with your magic trick, and then saying you have an act at a comedy club. That would be a great date, great way to demonstrate your value. And then everything else that Alex said. I mean, you seemed eager, and then you got really defensive, and then yeah, that's pretty much what I would go by. And the girlfriend and bisexual, I wouldn't say that quick. But yeah.
Okay, cool. Skye, you have anything to add?
Alex, you really hit it on the nail.
It's almost like I do this for a living.
No, every time, like the things I think, you say it before I get to say it. I will say the tone thing, like that gave me PTSD, like low key. Just like you can go with him. You know what I mean? So tone is a huge thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you can literally say the same thing, but have it have a completely different effect. Like, listen, if you want to go with the other guy, I know he's quite the catch. You know, I know I can't compete with that dude. Right? You literally get the same point across, but like you do in like a much more funny way.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. Thanks for coming on, Dennis. Appreciate you.
All right, and yeah, if you want to add me on Instagram, my IG is Dennis_win_. Okay, and we can talk in the DMs. Okay.
For sure.
All right, buddy.
Always closing.
Always closing. I feel like Dennis like watches too many like like marketing and sales videos. He's like kind of like in sales mode. All right, cool.
Always leave them with your card. Always leave them with your card.
The magic tricks are cool though. He's pretty good actually. That was the first time though I saw the card like in his hand. That was the first time I've ever seen the card. Usually, like the card just looks like it comes out of nowhere, but I guess he like has the card like kind of like in his palm. I don't know how he got the Queen of Hearts so fast though. That part I still don't know how he did.
Maybe that's what a lot of people think of. I don't know. Like
No,
when you ask
I've seen him do it with like with other numbers. I've seen him do this like with
Oh,
10 of spades or whatever.
yeah.
He's always able to pull it up. I don't know how he does that unless he has like I don't even know.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's bring on the next person. He said he wants to go on a date with both of you. So let's see how this goes. Yo,
Ooh. Okay.
Yo,
what's
you guys
up?
can hear me?
Yeah. We can't see you though. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
All right, cool. So you said you want to go with both girls?
Yeah, individually. Though.
No.
Yeah,
Well, you can't do individuals. It's got to be together.
Got to be together, then
Yeah.
individual. If it goes
No,
well.
because we have like a massive line, so I can't do like 2 per person. You know what I mean?
Not the massive line.
Not
you
a
can-
massive line.
You
Trust
can.
me, you're gonna like this, Alex. If it's individual on both.
You know, dude, I can't. You can pick one, and then if we're running slow at the end, you can come back. I can get you on with the other girl. But yeah, it wouldn't be fair to like the people that are waiting in line because then everyone's gonna want to do 2 girls, and then it's just gonna like we're not gonna get through the people.
Yeah.
But
Sure,
you can go with one if you want.
no, let's do both like I initially planned.
All right, cool, good man. All right, I'm gonna take me.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, Skye and Grace.
Yeah.
Interesting names. It's like where are you from, Grace? In US.
Northeast Rhode Island.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Notice so where Peter Griffin lives. All right.
Yeah. I could talk in the
Yeah.
accent if you want, but it's not my accent.
All right. Let's see. Me and Skye are waiting for this for the whole year. We're just waiting for you to
Yeah.
pull out both, not just Peter though. We need to hear Meg Griffin.
Oh, I don't know this. I don't know the specific fucking accents, but I can fucking do a Rhode Island accent. Like, you know, you fucking talk like this.
Oh, Long Island.
That's different.
Oh,
You gotta
this
get
is
you go to fucking Dunkin' Donuts to get yourself a fucking cup of coffee. Sorry. I'm
Yeah,
swearing
I'm
too
from
much.
New York.
Yeah, I already hear the ship siren horns from that voice coming out of you. I can hear it. No, out of Grace
I'm
With
giving
that.
okay.
with that accent, like that. Okay, one more time. Oh, say my name with your accent.
Sean?
Sean the man with the accent.
Sean the man?
Yeah.
There you
With
go.
the Rhode Island accent. That's it. Oh, okay.
What's up, dude? How you doing, Sean the man?
Okay. Cool. How about yourself, Guy?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
I'm from the butt crack of Indiana.
Or like Pawnee, Indiana.
For what?
Pawnee. Yeah, okay, you haven't heard of that. Pawnee,
No.
Indiana?
Yeah, I'm from Indiana.
Legit. You never heard of Pawnee, Indiana, though.
Uh-uh.
Butt crack. Okay. I touched you something. Go ahead.
You guys want to
Google
play?
it. Let's get
Yes?
deep.
All right.
That's
Let's
actually a good idea. Let's do it.
First question. If you could change how you lose your virginity, would you? Sean the man, you go first.
Not really. No, it was pretty perfect, but I did, however, like reject a few girls when I was younger, which I didn't know that they were like super into me, and they were like, it was kind of hard to choose at the same time when you're 16. So
Too many of them wanted you, bro.
no, they asked me to
You had to
prom.
fend them off. Get away from me.
It was actually a drama situation where they all asked me to prom, and they were like, okay, which do you choose? And so I was like, you know what? Let me go to a different school's prom so I don't have to deal with this drama. So it was pretty interesting actually. But I let them know before that, hey, listen, I don't want this drama because I felt like they were kind of fighting each other towards me. Like
You had girls fighting each other for you?
What a guy.
All right, Skye.
This
Put 'em up.
is when you're young, right? Young
Let's
and
go.
dumb. Oh, okay.
Which of us gets him?
Which of you got the most martial arts in you?
I got some freaking man arms on me, so I don't know.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
you can definitely take me. I'm flabby.
I'm not gonna
She
flex.
looks like
I'm not gonna
she
flex.
looks
Pat will roast me.
Skye definitely looks like she's like a grappler or like some sort of cheerleader or like been able to like throw girls up in the air.
Yeah,
Something like
I'd be throwing my friends around.
Yeah, nice. What do you guys do, Grace? Other
I'm
than
I am a cheerleader.
oh, you
I'm not
there
an
you,
actual one, if that makes sense. Grace, what do you do?
you
I'm a YouTuber.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Did you DM me?
I did.
Yeah, we need to get together.
I wasn't gonna bring it up because I didn't even know. I was messaged last minute about coming on here, and then I was like, oh my god, Skye's on here.
Yes, we need to do something.
All right, so Grace, what's your first sexual experience from that card? Would you regret it, or would you want it earlier like I would?
I plead the fifth.
Hey, you can't plead the fifth.
Mine. I'll tell
You
you.
can't plead the fifth.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead, Skye.
I was young, and it was on a mattress with no sheet in the dead of June. I would change that, and literally the same day I was telling my boyfriend, I was like, "Yeah, I want to lose it on my honeymoon." That didn't happen. So
The
yeah.
humidity.
I know.
Ah.
I'm fine.
Look at him. He's a player. He got you from honeymoon to mattress on without sheets.
Well, he
on
was
the
my
same
first
day.
boyfriend kind of thing, you know? I didn't know any better.
Okay. Now you gotta reveal the truth, Grace, because best for last.
All right, I'll answer the next question first. If we're still going. Oh, okay.
Fortunately, not. All right, so with two girls, we'll just go in order. We'll start off with you, Grace. Would you go on a date with Sean the man?
No.
Okay, Skye.
Nar.
Okay, yeah, I sort of had a feeling. All right, so let's start off with you, Grace. What do you think he could have done better?
He took everything a little bit seriously, and I don't know. I felt like he wasn't really like, I don't know. He just took everything a little too seriously, and like kept stopping the flow.
Okay. What about you, Scott?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. You're saying I always take the words out of your mouth. This time I'm letting you go first.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's just because like me and Grace were kind of tag teaming it, you know? If anything, I felt like I was getting to know Grace more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not the worst thing to be tag teamed by two girls. So here's my feedback. You need to
and let them fight each other for me. That's not too bad either, Alex.
Yeah, so you need to start off with like angle and lighting maxing, right? Like you got to use like better angle, better light, like just all the like the stuff, like there we go.
Like here, yeah.
That's much better.
Yeah. That's the first thing. First impressions are key. Yeah, well, not exactly like that because the lighting is just hitting your face directly. So it's not good when the lighting hits your face. You want the lighting to be kind of like to the sides or like upwards. That's how my lighting set up.
Like this.
We're sort of getting there. Also, you got to work on pronouncing things more clearly. I had a hard time like understanding you throughout. So just like try to like focus on just announcing everything really crystal clear, right? Like really just like work on that. The date had like a very serious vibe. But it should be like light, casual, fun, playful. Those are the kind of the vibe you want. Like like also like that story. I don't know, man. I feel like that story didn't go over well about like all these girls fighting over you for the prom. It just like if it's true, then if it's true, then it feels like you're bragging, and if it's not true, it just feels like you're capping. So it's a lose either way. So I probably wouldn't tell that story.
How would I tell that story better to answer her question?
I probably wouldn't tell that story to begin with, or if I did, I would probably tell it in like a joking manner. So the girl doesn't know if I'm being serious or not. So I'd be like, no, I'm pretty happy. I mean, it was in high school. All these prom dates were fighting over me. No big deal. What about you? Like I would say it in kind of a tongue-in-cheek type of way, in a way that's like where the girl's like, okay, maybe this guy's just like fucking giving me shit, or maybe he's serious, right? But like that's how I would probably communicate that. But yeah, that's the feedback I have. Let's see what Prince has.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest problems, you weren't really controlling the conversation. Grace and Skye were talking to themselves for a good amount of time, And then one time you didn't engage Skye until like at least a minute or two in when you guys were, I forgot what you're talking about. You're talking about some jokes or pronunciation or accents. That's good communication, but Skye had to have been bored at first. And then another thing too, when it comes to virginity, as Alex said, I probably would have tried to flip it back on her right away. And then also when you're talking about something sexual, you kind of dropped the conversation really fast and it talked about like arm strength and then brought it back later. Or something about like
what? No, we weren't talking about arm strength. They were talking about fighting each other over me. So then they were talking about like their bicep or whatever.
Yeah, but you drop the conversation and then try to bring it up again later. It's either you keep it going, and we talking about sexuality, probably keep it going and then switch the conversation. But you
what do you mean by that? Like when you
because the virginity topic is like a very sexual conversation, right? And then you can kind of get her to open up or talk about something sexual without you bringing it up, right? And so what you end up doing, you told your story, then you dropped it, and then you talked about, that other topic about the arms or something like that, and then you try to bring
the martial arts. Yeah, okay.
Martial arts.
Okay, keep it with the sexual tension going. Keep the sexual tension.
Exactly, keep that going.
Yeah, I'll take a coffee before the next time we have this chat because you're right. I was slurring my words, Alex. And I'll find some better lighting. I didn't want to stand the whole time. I decided to sit down. So appreciate that.
Yeah, I probably would drink coffee at like 10 p.m. But maybe you can try like kava or something like that. I don't know, something else that would be.
Sorry, what was that? Try a what?
You probably don't want to drink coffee at like 10 p.m. You're going to be up all night. I would do kava or something like that instead.
Kava? What is that?
Kava. It's like a
kava.
I always try. Or you can do like, I don't know, like a glass of wine or something. But all right.
Any advice from Grace or Skye? I want to hear what they have to say.
Well, I think they gave their feedback already. I don't know if they have anything to add to that.
Sounds good.
Can I say one last thing? And then you should do some more like looks maxing just in general, like maybe get some contacts, get like maybe a fuckboy haircut or something like that.
The funniest thing is I purposely go ugly. Like when I was like 17, 18, like I started a sex and dating coach. Then I didn't like, I wanted to get fat. I wear glasses. Well, I'm actually getting my haircut. I was going to ask these girls too, which type of haircut. I'm getting my haircut tomorrow morning. I wanted to ask them what type of haircut after the fade on top of my shit.
Wait, you're saying you're purposely trying to be as ugly as possible? Is that what you said?
Like a year into it, like 18 months into my business, after 18, people are like just complaining to me that I'm like I'm 6'3", like good looking, things like that. So I went ugly on purpose just to show these guys that it's possible. Obviously, the 6'3", you can't shorten down yourself, but other than that, I got fat, like on purpose. By the time 18 months, I was like fat, just showing people like, yeah, you can be ugly and still pick up girls. But this was a while ago. I'm out of touch now, so I'm back here.
Okay, interesting life approach. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
There's commitment to the business, right? And it was good because there was a movie about a fat person going skinny again. So,
what's your business exactly?
No, this was business a decade ago, like where I had like I was telling these ladies, like after high school, I just started a business teaching guys how to pick up girls and sex and all of that. Because I worked with a lot of like university crowd and older professional crowds when I was 18.
Everyone's a sex and dating coach nowadays.
Not anymore. Not with me. I'm not. But, yeah, I'm learning from the professional now, Alex.
You flatter me. All right, buddy.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming
on.
All
right, dude. Take care.
Peace, brother.
Woo!
All right.
Naughty.
Seems like a really nice guy. I just don't really believe some of his stories, but I've never heard of someone like purposely trying to like make themselves ugly. But
yeah, I'm sniffing cap on that one.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Anyway, let's bring on the next person. Fury notes
next.
Yo, what's up? You said you want to go on date with Skye?
Yeah.
We'll give Grace a little break. All right, cool.
Bye-bye.
Bonsoir.
Hello. As you know, you dated me before. My name is Michael, by the way. Last time I wasn't being honest, so I'm going to be honest now. Skye, why do you think you're all that?
Why am I on the what?
Why do you think you're all that?
I like myself.
Okay. What if I told you we went on a vegan date?
No.
All right, then. There's nothing else to talk about. I want to date you.
Okay.
All right. I think that's it.
Okay.
All right, what the fuck just happened? Okay. We got a lot to unpack.
Trolling me.
No.
Hang on, I gotta be right back. Actually, I gotta get my computer charger. So.
You're good. Okay, Fury. It seems like you came on for a debate, not a speed date so much. I definitely wouldn't start off like, "Why do you think you're all that?" It just comes off like you're trying to like attack the girl, and then you follow that up by asking her if you want to go on a date. So it would be kind of like this: "Yo, Prince O, I think you're a faggot.
Alex.
You want to do a collab or something? Like you can't ask for compliance after you like insult someone, right? Like, yo, Prince, I think your channel sucks.
Look.
Can we do a podcast tomorrow?
Look,
Like,
Alex, I took your advice last time. I'm not gonna take it again on the vegan stuff ever again.
You're not taking my advice though. This is not taking my advice. None of what you did today.
No,
was,
last time I was told not to bring in the vegan stuff.
Well, the issue isn't that you talked about being vegan here. The issue is that you like kind of insulted her, and then you asked her to go on a date with you. Do you not see that?
Look, I mean, to be honest, it's insulting to just like to try to be nice and then not be truthful honest afterwards.
But no one is saying you have to be nice, be a nice guy, and you have to like suck up to her. I'm just saying like don't insult the girl. Like people don't like to be insulted, especially like you can tease her, you can be playful with her.
Well, of course, no one likes to ever be insulted, but I mean, no.
But do you realize that
I forced myself to be on these dates, and I mean, to be honest, I would never be a date on any of these girls just because they're not vegan.
This is so cringe, bro. Like you do realize
it seems cringe, but I'm just being honest.
It just seems like you're trying to like cope with rejection. Honestly, you're a nice guy. I'm not
Look,
trying to be mean.
dude.
Like,
no, you're not getting it. You're not getting it. People in real life would want to date me, and then I tell them I'm vegan. I just don't want to date them because I'm vegan. And
but the issue isn't that you're vegan, Skye. Was the issue that he was vegan, or was the issue that he insulted you?
Yeah.
Like,
right.
Like
so let's put this another way.
You're straw manning the situation. The issue, like, you're making it seem like you're being persecuted because you're a vegan, but that's not the issue at all. I don't think Skye gives a shit whether you're vegan or not. The issue is
but I don't want to date her because she's not a vegan. That's the whole point.
But then why are you on here? Like, I don't understand.
Exactly, to prove my point.
What is the point you're trying to prove?
Why would I date these people?
So the point. So you decide to come on a speed date to show that you don't want to date.
This is the fourth time I forced myself on here. What?
You're acting like someone is forcing you to come on here, dude. You're on here because of your free will.
I forced myself to come on here. There's a difference.
Okay, well, if you're forcing yourself to come on here, you might as well do it the right way or not come on. Like, it's just like you're like, I'm not trying to insult you, but you're like literally hitting your head against the wall and like wasting your own time by like running the worst game ever, like by insulting the girl. And like, I think you are capable.
Right, no, I know on the fourth.
Stop interrupting me. I think you're capable of having like a normal conversation. Like, I think you're like a decent dude who can have a combo. So like, I don't know how like you think that like you're proving a point to anyone, but it just comes off like ultra cringe when you come on, insult the girl, and then she says no, and then you're like, well, I didn't want you anyway. Hey, Prince, you want to do a collab? No.
This is the problem. This is the problem. Because last time I asked you which girl, and I just didn't care. There's a hint there, right? If I'm asking you, there's a point where I just don't care, right? Right, Alex?
So you just like don't want to take my feedback and keep doing what you're doing. Is that what you're saying?
No, the feedback that you want me to take is to avoid the vegan conversation altogether.
The feedback I'm giving you is don't insult the girl within the first 10 seconds. Like, that's the feedback.
No, this is this date. This is this date. You're talking about this date. I'm talking about overall.
Let's say she was vegan, she still wouldn't date you because you insulted her right away.
Yeah, it's a kind of weak spot.
No. I know she wasn't vegan.
But let's say she did say yes.
But then why did you pick her? Like, I don't understand it. Can someone explain this to me? Like,
because I want to know why she held back with her she wanted to say last time, because she said I was hiding something last time. I wanted to know what she meant by that.
What?
Okay, so you didn't want to come on for a debate. You want to like challenge her about like something she said in the past. Got it. Okay. Anyway, dude, I'm not gonna get into like a whole debate about this. Yeah.
Next.
All right. Anyway, thanks for coming on. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
bye.
That was like that was like the cringiest speed date ever. Like I don't know
Man,
what.
it's been a hard week. I did not need to hear that.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with that dude. He's like he's been on before and he's usually like pretty chill, but like today he just like fucking came in like with a massive chip on his shoulder. He's like, I'm gonna prove this bitch that she ain't vegan and I ain't going on a date with her. You vegan, Skye? Well, fuck you anyway. I don't got time for your non-vegan ass bitch.
Honestly,
So,
I'm kind of glad it was short. That wasn't.
What you do to him, Skye? How'd your past conversations go?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't know what happened to that dude. But anyway, let's bring on the next person. He was also like waiting backstage for like fucking like 30 minutes just for that. Like it blows my mind.
I think he had something to prove to himself. Or
I don't know. I don't know what he's proving, but it was like ultra fucking cringe. All right, let's bring on the next person. We
Okay,
got
this is
tough
burned my
follow.
retinas.
Let's bring on Johnny K.
Oh, Johnny K.
Yo, what the fuck is up, guys?
He's not in Target anymore.
I think this is a little. I think this is like kind of like what happens if you like don't eat like your fucking animal protein. You just like I don't know your hormones don't work properly or something like that. I don't know. Just proving a point here. Maybe
That was
vegan diet
terrifying.
isn't
I
the way to
hated
go.
watching that.
All right, Johnny, who you want to go on a date with?
Well, I went on a date with Skye already, so I'm gonna go on with Grace.
All right, cool. Let's see what you got.
What's up, Grace? How's your
So you
night
only
going?
picked me because you already went with Skye? That's
You know
rough.
I didn't mean it like that.
Well, you said it, so
Yeah. Well, I picked you, right?
well, I was sort of like, the remaining option.
The
Sounds like.
remaining. Well, if I picked Prince O, like plot twist, we'll do like a black on black speed date. We'll both me and him will speed date you at the
Yeah,
same time.
I could give you guys advice on your speed date together.
Whoa! I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all. Wait, are you like a dating coach though?
No.
No.
I don't believe in dating coaches, actually, but
Oh, really? So you're just on trolling? What the fuck is going on?
no, I'm not. I mean, I believe in like this kind of stuff, but I don't believe in it generally. Well, whatever. I mean, it's not important.
Yeah. Damn. You don't want to know what I do then. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a fucking dating coach. I'm a college student. I study math.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What about you? Are you in college?
No, I actually dropped out of high school. I'm a YouTuber.
You're a YouTuber. Damn.
Yeah.
Yo, you look so 21. Like it's not even funny. You look very 21. Am
I look
right?
like I'm 21.
Yeah. Am I right?
I'm 20.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I knew it. I'm usually pretty good at this.
Yeah,
Honestly.
you were
What
pretty
type-
close. Yeah.
What type
All right,
of
let me
YouTube
guess
do you-
yours. Wait, let me guess yours. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
26.
I was gonna fuck with you, but you got it. I am 26.
Really?
Yeah. That was good.
Oh!
Let's go. High five. Love it. Damn. What gave it away? Like, what made you guess 26 of all things?
Well, because I was like, okay, you don't look like you're in your early 20s. You certainly don't look like a teenager, but you don't look like 30. So then I was like, okay, it's somewhere between 26 and 30. And then I was like, well, he's in college, so probably younger. So, anyways.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna like get my PhD when I'm like 30. It's gonna take so long, but it'll be good.
Yeah.
You,
I mean, that's cool. That's cool. So wait, so you study math? Like, what kind of math?
I study pure. I was trying to ask you a question. What the fuck?
Oh, sorry. Okay, you already asked me what I do.
Well, no, I wanted to know what type of YouTube videos you do. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh.
Yeah, you go first, and then I'll tell you what type of math.
All right. Well, I have a kind of like crazy family, so I do like streams about I do live streams about like my family drama, and also sometimes like political or like relationship stuff. Kind of finding my niche. I just started like a few months ago, so.
Yo, that's dope. You got a lot of subscribers yet?
I got 350. Check out my channel, everybody.
Yeah, all right, but I'll check it out. You're low key a little bit famous / infamous here. Like I've heard of you before.
Yes, I have been. I've been around the manosphere. That's actually how I started, basically.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah.
We've been all around it. I've been around a little bit. It's only a matter of time that we would meet naturally.
I've seen you on these streams.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, but you never said your age, so I genuinely guessed it.
Oh, I said it a few times.
I never heard it.
I know you weren't following me as much as I wanted you to. What the fuck? I thought you were a fan. It's cool. It's cool. I'll let this one slide. Honestly. But no, tell me, what state are you in?
I'm in Rhode Island.
Damn, I didn't know anyone was actually from Rhode Island.
I know, it's kind of like a quirky trait.
There's like a whole 80K of you, right?
80K?
Yeah.
I actually, you want to know what's funny? I live in the smallest town in the smallest state in the United States. So.
What? How many people in your town? Like 4? You and your family?
I don't know, but it's literally like a 5-minute trip from the beginning of the town to the end of the town. It's like on an island, like not an island, but a sort of peninsula type thing.
Be careful not to dox yourself. I feel like someone can Google that.
Oh yeah, it's Warren. I mean, everybody knows, so it doesn't matter.
Oh well, damn. Do you? I'm from Indiana. Have you ever heard of Indiana University?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vaguely.
We're good at basketball. We just beat the #1 team in the nation like 2 days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
wait, I've heard the #1 team. What's a really good? Oh no, never mind. I don't know really college basketball. Who'd you beat?
We beat Purdue, who's the other Indiana school.
Oh.
Yeah. So I use #1 just by the transitive property.
Wait, so you play basketball, or you're just saying your school?
I do play basketball. I was gonna try and walk on actually my freshman year. Like,
yeah.
I'm better at basketball than I am at dating. If that means anything. That's like probably what I'm the best at other than math. But
no, that's cool. Guys are like really into stuff. I don't know.
Yeah. I am. What about you? Do you
can't really be into dating. I mean, it's just kind of like, right?
No, it's fun. I like to help my friends.
You mean you like flirting?
I do like flirting.
Me too.
Oh, I love that so much. Because I'm a big lover. I mean, look at me. My nickname's Lover Boy. So
you want to be my #1 lover boy?
Maybe. We'll see. Like, we're just meeting for the first time, but this is going.
That's true. Let's not rush it. Okay.
Yeah, we'll take things slow. You know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fly you out immediately.
Yeah,
you should. Honestly, I feel like you would love it here. You seem like you would fit in.
Why would I fit in?
It's just like the type of person. I don't know. You're pretty outgoing so far, it seems like. And you seem like you would be down to do something kind of wild, like to party when we beat another #1 school.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That would be a lot of fun.
That was a good speed date. I got a chance to eat some blackberries while you guys were doing your thing. All right, so Grace, what do you go with? Blackberries. I love blackberries. Blackberries, raspberries, and strawberries. All the berries. All right, so Grace, would you go on a date with Johnny?
Yeah, I would.
Would it be a platonic date or a romantic date?
It could be in between, like closer to romantic, but not like the going to dinner. I wouldn't, I think that would be a little intense.
Yeah, no going to dinner.
I'd go to a basketball game for sure.
Oh, that would be so fun.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I'll be honest, I was like fucking eating my blackberries and washing that shit, so I wasn't paying attention too much. So I'll let the other people give feedback.
Alex,
this is your show, Alex.
Alex does that every time. He's like, "Yeah, I was just messing with my audio. I was just eating some blackberries. Wasn't paying attention too much."
It's because he believes in you. That's why.
I do.
These blackberries weren't going to eat themselves, okay, Johnny?
Drink the juice. Drink the juice.
Yeah, you should drink the juice.
Drink.
No fucking way. All right, so I'll let other people kick it off with feedback. Let's go with you, Grace. Is there anything you think you could have done better, or what did you like?
I just really liked how he just like let it flow and he was just like having fun and like joking around and being sincere, like not trying to be like too like salesman-y or whatever. Yeah. I guess if I had criticism, I guess I would say it felt like sometimes, well, not really. He wasn't really trying to say like, "Hey, I'll fly you out" or whatever. It's just, I don't know. It was natural. It was fine. I liked it.
Yeah, the flying out thing has to stop. All right, Prince. what's your feedback?
Oh man, He got BBC energy.
You already know. You got the light skin BBC energy.
Hell yeah. So I think you did pretty good. You're pretty stoic. You pretty have a mellow tone, a chill voice, and you also know how to switch your tone to flirt a little better and have the conversation go flowing. I can't give you any. I don't think you did anything bad.
All right. Well, I appreciate you. What's up? I'm Johnny K, by the way, Prince. I've watched your videos for like a few years.
Oh, what's up, John?
Yeah, it was good, bro.
All right, Skye, you're up next.
That was cute to watch. I enjoyed that. Like you guys are giggling.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Skye, our date was pretty good too. I'm also coming to USI pretty soon.
You are? Why?
Why? Because my friend, he's like in a frat down there.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like a friend's friend, so we're gonna just like go to
Hey, Skye, this was my date. Can you back off?
We live in the same butt crack.
Yeah,
okay, I can't beat that. I can't.
No, Grace, that's why I'm bringing you, so you can come to the frat party with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go visit Skye.
All right, cool. Johnny, gotta keep it moving, but thanks for coming on, buddy. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
See you soon. All right. By the way, guys, we got Hugh backstage, but I'm gonna build up some suspense, so we won't let him on just yet. We'll make him wait a little bit. That's his punishment for all the insolence. Let's bring on the King Julian. I think he was next. Yo,
what's up, guys?
What's up?
All right, no way. Say it again?
I said King Julian.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's why I did it, because the Madagascar.
You're gonna get to go on a date with him, Skye. He said he's down to go with you,
Yep.
so I'll take everyone else off.
Ah,
You should feel privileged.
wake me up right now.
What's up? How are you?
I'm a little sleepy. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I like your lights in your room.
Thank you.
Let me
I
put
set
this on
them up
full
just
screen
for
real
you.
quick. 1 second. I just put it on full screen. Where are you from, by the way?
I'm from Indianapolis.
Indianapolis. Okay. I'm from Florida. Actually, not
yeah.
too far from Alex. Like, probably like an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Where?
In Boca Raton.
Yeah, that's by Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
That place is nuts.
Yeah. It's really cool down here.
Cool. What do you like to do?
I gym a lot, actually. Yeah, I know. Pretty typical. Do you gym too or no?
You know what? I have been on a gym grind starting like January. I know it's cliche, but I've been sticking to it.
Mhm.
I'm huge now.
Okay. Let me see
Yeah.
flex. Let me get a little
No,
flex.
I don't want
No?
to.
You can
It's
skip
embarrassing.
biceps? Because I know a lot of girls just do like back and they don't do like any biceps.
I do a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, not just legs and glutes.
No.
Okay.
I
How to make
honestly,
sure.
I'm pretty upper build. I used to do like a lot of gymnastics growing up.
Okay, that's dope.
So I got
You must be like pretty like flexible then.
I used to be. I'm not so much now,
hmm
but yeah,
I thought you were actually gonna say CrossFit. I'm not even gonna lie.
I would love to do that low key.
No,
But-
it's like I don't know. I just know that I know them for like doing weird pull-ups.
Oh yeah, I can't do that. I did Pilates today. It literally killed me.
Say it again.
I did Pilates today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
it was
Okay.
harder than I thought it'd be.
Okay, that's dope. How old are you, by the way?
I just turned 21, and I
Oh
say
wow. Okay, so you're like legal drinking age.
yeah. And when I was in Fort Lauderdale, I was 20. So
Wow. Okay. When did you come to Fort Lauderdale?
about a year ago in March of 2022.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How old do you think I am? I'll show the dimples for you.
You
I
know,
know, seriously,
I
take a
can
guess.
either say 19 or 23, 24. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I get like mixed. Everybody gives me like different answers.
What
But
is it?
I'm 18. I'm actually 18.
Okay, so I was kind of close with the 19.
Yeah. By the way,
Okay.
if it sounds like I'm a little congested, I'm just getting over a little cold. So
Aw.
that's right. We're still on a distance though, so I won't get you
Yeah.
sick.
Don't breathe in my air.
Yeah, won't give you the COVID. You know.
Yeah. Do
COVID
you
germs.
work or are you in school? What do you do?
Yeah, I go to well, I don't want to say where I go, but I go to university, and I'm a freshman. Obviously, I said I'm 18. So yeah,
Ah.
it's been real fun for sure.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm a senior.
You
so I'm almost
oh,
done.
see, okay, that makes sense. Are you what was I gonna say? What do you study?
I'm doing advertising, which
Mhm. Yeah, I feel like every girl says like marketing, like advertising.
Yeah,
same
or
old.
social media. But
Yeah.
yeah.
What do you like? Do you want to like start your own business or something?
It's so weird. I feel like I have potential, but like I don't know. I could do a lot.
Kind of lost in the universe.
Yeah, like I just
Little
kind
bit.
of just want to live in a ditch. That sounds really bad, but
Wait, say the last part and hear you.
I just want to live in a ditch. I just kind of like have no motivation to like do life. That's not okay. I'm not
Okay,
like
that's what we have Prince O for. That's what we have Prince O for back in the back, you know, for some motivational.
Oh, is that what he does?
I believe so. I don't know.
You have a nice smile.
I really appreciate that. No, it's like every time, like when I shave, like I can actually see my dimples more. They're like more enhanced.
I have
as
one
opposed to-
dimple right there.
Say it again. Let me see.
Mm.
Okay, you got a little something. A little something.
It's because I
The other
smile.
one's missing though. Where's the other one?
I think my face is so unsymmetrical. I only have one. So yeah.
So what else? Like, what do you do for fun?
For fun, I like to sing and perform for my roommate.
Oh wow, okay. So you hold like live concerts in your room.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the day for her to clap for me.
Damn, she's
hasn't
not.
happened yet.
Damn, you sure she's a real one?
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty good. Scott, when you go on a date with King Julian, remember he's a king, so yeah.
Yeah, he seems dope.
I
Is
appreciate
that yes?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I thought you did pretty good overall. You got chill vibe. You didn't insult her. You didn't like fucking. There was no awkward pauses.
Bars low.
You didn't really make any mistakes. You got a good vibe.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
really
The only thing
charismatic.
I could do better on, as I'm working on it currently, is like building more tension.
Yeah, you
A
could do
little
better
bit.
at that.
Like
There's
my
like
eye
there's like little
contact.
things.
Say it
Yeah,
again?
which is she's like you have a nice smile. You can be like, "Ooh, thanks, I worked hard on it." Or like, yeah, there are things you can do
Viewing.
to build tension. But yeah, I mean, you are 18 years old. That's pretty impressive that you're if you keep at it, you're going to crush it by the time you're like 22, 23.
Thanks, Alex. Appreciate that. Any
Um,
feedback from any of you other guys, Grace and Prince O?
Yeah, I think you did
By
pretty.
the way, love your content. By the way, Prince O.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks.
And you actually have a nice smile too. No joke.
Yeah, no, that's why I always smile. The girls love the
Yeah,
smile.
no, you have to, dude. If you
Yeah.
have it, like, show it off. You know.
Yeah, I saw you doing that. The only thing I would say for you though, since you're 18 and she's 21, she didn't ask you your age. You asked her to guess your age. I wouldn't tell her to do that if you're younger, because there's a good amount of women who really don't want a younger guy. So if it doesn't benefit you, don't say it unless she asks. So that's the only piece of advice I would give to you. But everything else, you did good. You was joking about the dimples. You were playing around. You try to make the most out of conversation. And then you even talked about common stuff like college together. So I think it was decent. The age thing's the only thing.
Thanks, Prince.
Oh, actually, I forgot to ask one key question. The chat reminded me. Skye, romantic or platonic?
I don't know. I really
Okay, I
can't
take
gauge
things slow,
that.
so I take things a little slow.
Yeah,
so,
I take things slow too. I guess platonic, maybe a little romantic.
Gotcha.
All right, Grace, you have any
Thanks for having me
feedback?
on, Alex. Appreciate it. Have a
Can
good
you
night,
do the
guys. All right?
voice? Can you do the
Say it
voice?
again?
Can you do the voice?
Oh no.
Oh, come
I'll be honest, I
on.
cannot do it. It's no.
All right, well, it's a no from me. then.
Practice. I'll practice for our future date, Skylar. I mean, Skye.
Good
All right.
save.
Yeah. Take care, guys. All right.
Thanks. Take care. Yeah, that guy's gonna fucking crush it when he's like 24, 25. When I was 18, I was a fucking virgin, awkward virgin. All right, let's bring on Sid.
I wish I knew.
Hey, Alex. How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. All right, you ready?
Yes, I want to go with Grace.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take me
Ooh.
and everyone else off.
Bye, Skye.
Hey, Grace. How's it going?
Hey, it's good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great as well. So I just wanted to say that I've watched some of your content, and it's really cool that you are vulnerable on YouTube and share your family issues with people. Like a lot of people have, toxic family members, and they can easily relate with you because of that. There are not many YouTube channels that do stuff like that. So it's pretty cool of you to do that.
Thank
Just
you
wanted
so
to say.
much. Yeah, a lot of people have said it's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah, they could say that, but it's fun. Yeah, thank you.
Haters gonna hate, so just ignore them.
Exactly. Excuse me, I'm a little sick right now.
No worries, you're good. So is YouTube something you do full time, or is it like a part time gig? Like how's
Yeah, it's full time.
full time? So what made you like start YouTube?
Actually, my dad got on
Mhm.
YouTube first because he was like doing
Mhm.
debates and stuff, and then I kind of started YouTubing, like streaming on his channel, and then I branched off into my own channel. So that's how it started.
Mhm.
It was only about 5 months ago, so it's like
Uh,
pretty recent.
So I actually discovered not your channel basically. I discovered you on the Black Pill Bachelor thing.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
fun.
that was fun. And I don't know why they stopped doing it because that was super fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where are you located at right now?
I'm in Rhode Island, Northeast.
Rhode Island. Like
Mhm.
which city?
Warren.
I've never been to Rhode Island before. So I'm in Chicago and it's super cold here.
Another
So
Chicagoan.
yeah.
So many of you. It's so weird. There's so many Chicago people on YouTube.
Chicago is just awesome. So like
I've
what
got to
can be
go
done?
there and meet all of you.
You have to, but I advise you not to come at this time because it's horrible outside. Trust me.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
Like,
still
what's the
warm
weather
here.
there?
It was like 60 degrees today. Isn't that crazy?
60? Wait, you're shitting me right now.
No, I seriously. Like maybe
It's like
58, but still crazy.
it's like early 30s right now going on.
Yeah.
We just got out of a snowstorm last week.
Oh, I really like the cold though, so maybe it'd be a
So I thought that before, and then I came to Chicago, and then that completely changed my perspective. Like I hate
Yeah.
it. I hate the cold. That's it. Yeah. So what kind of guys are you into?
What kind of guys am I into?
Hmm.
My brother just came out of his room. That makes this question awkward to answer.
Well, perfect timing.
I would say tall, lanky,
Mhm.
goofy, kind of nerdy.
Oh, nerdy. Nice.
Yeah.
You're one of the
Who've been
very
through some stuff, probably.
been through some. Oh, so you like guys with trauma?
Well, I just don't feel like I could really relate to somebody who hasn't been through something.
Well, to be fair, everyone has been through something. It's just how much they let their trauma affect them that actually shapes them who they are, right? What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think that's true.
Hmm. So if you wanna, let's say you have a dream destination that you would like to visit in the entire world, where would you be?
Ooh, Rome, probably.
Why Rome?
Rome?
Yeah, why Rome? Of all the places.
I don't know. It's just beautiful. That like all the museums. You
Mhm.
could visit the Vatican. I don't know. It just seems like amazing. What about you?
Well, I would say Switzerland.
Really?
Yeah. So I've heard a lot about Switzerland, and you know, people have overhyped it in my head. So I want to be like, hey, you know what? I want to go and check it out. It's like, I don't know. It's the closest thing to heaven in a way. That's what I've heard about it. So yeah, have you been to Switzerland before?
No, I really haven't traveled much at all. I really want to though.
Hmm. Have you traveled anywhere outside the country or?
I've never really been very far from Rhode Island, to be honest. Like furthest I ever went
Oh.
was West Virginia, I think.
West Virginia, nice. So originally I'm from
West
India.
Virginia.
Yeah. So originally I'm from India. I moved to the US like 3 years ago. So this is the only country I've traveled to apart from my home country.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I want to, travel the entire world before I'm 30. So yeah.
Do you like India or America better? I love Indian food, but I'm an American, so I'm gonna say chicken tikka is my favorite. I know real Indians don't eat chicken tikka.
Yeah. So to be honest, I like America more, but I love Indian food the most.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I
So
crave it
America
all
is like, yeah, and I've been here only for like 3 to 4 years now, so it's still exotic and new to me. So maybe that's having a bias in my head.
Yeah.
So maybe after living here a couple more years, I'll be able to tell for certain what I like more. But as of now, I love US. Apart from the winters, because winters suck.
Yeah. Do you like Indian girls or American girls better?
Well, I usually go for girls with a bubbly personality. So it's not more about where they're from. It's more about their bubbly personality.
All right, Grace. Same question as always. Would you go on a date with Sid?
No.
Okay. What do you think he could have done better?
I just felt like there just really wasn't any flirting at all. But like he was perfectly pleasant, but there just wasn't any flirting.
Yeah, no, I actually have that written down. So I think few things I observed. I think comes off that you're a bit nervous, not like too nervous, but like just a bit nervous. So I think just like more practice and repetition will help with that. Also, you're doing what's called neutral talk. So there's up talk where it's like, "Hey Sid, I really like your headphones," right? Then there's down talk where it's like, "Hey Sid, I really like your headphones." Right, but you're doing neutral, where your indignation and tone is staying the same. Hey Sid, I really like your headphones. What do you like to do for fun? He does. It just sounds kind of robotic. So I think you can work on that. Like it should eventually start naturally happening. Like you're not going to be sitting there like the whole time thinking like, oh fuck, I'm like doing down talk right now. But I think like at first you have to like do it consciously and then become subconscious. But Convo was also like extremely platonic. You didn't make any like massive mistakes. You didn't say anything that turned her off, but you also didn't build any kind of sexual tension. There was no flirting. There was nothing playful.
Like I was trying to go for something when I said like, do you like Indian girls or American girls? But like it just nothing was.
Like, nah, I like them white chicks.
Or whatever. I don't like American girls, but you're catching my eye. So I don't know. Like just throwing it out there for you. But
yeah, you can be like I only like the Grace girls. I only like graceful girls. There we go.
So Alex, so last time I was on the speed date, right? You were telling me that I was doing a lot of up talk. So I was trying to focus on not doing that. So maybe that's the reason it was a little more monotonous, because I was continuously trying to figure out, okay, am I doing an up talk like you said before?
Okay. So then is a step in the right direction. You went from up talk to neutral talk. But you want to get to, and I don't want to like make it so you're like thinking there the whole time, like, oh fuck, how am I talking? I think it's something that you should maybe just like keep in mind before you go into the date, and then just like freestyle. And after the date, you watch yourself and you evaluate it. So I don't want it to be where you're like sitting there the whole time, second guessing yourself like about your speech, because that's just gonna fuck you over. I think if you watch back like your previous speed date and compare this to now, and just see like what's the difference in your tonality. But that's just something I would just like pay attention to. I don't know, Prince. You have anything to add to that?
Yeah, you're just, as everyone said, you're pretty platonic. Honestly, with you need to tease more or be more flirtatious. Even like they say, don't tell them you're gonna fly them out. But like even when you talked about Rome, I might have joked around and said something like, we're gonna create memories in Rome or something like that. Or we're gonna travel together, just to switch the vibe and see what you can get away with. And even like they said with the Indian girls also, So like you're not going man to woman. You're not showing any teasing.
So how do I identify the line between flirting and actually crossing the line and going towards
You're nowhere close to the line, so like you're not even close to it. So I wouldn't worry about it. Like you're not like here's the line. You're all the way on the other side. So you got don't worry about that part.
Yeah, if you change your tone, you can get away with a lot of stuff when it comes to flirting. You can say the wildest thing. You have the tone and a smile on your face. It works. You just have to try. You're not even taking the risk.
Okay. Yes. I'll make sure I do that.
Yeah, tonality makes all the difference. Like with the whole dentist thing, it's like, well, fine, go with the other guy then. Where it's like, all right, well, if you want to go with the other guy, then right. I'm saying the exact same thing, but it has two totally different meanings, right? So the tonality is like key. Scott, do you have anything to add?
I think he did pretty well. I was pleasantly surprised.
All right, cool. Yeah. All right, awesome. Thank you, Sid. Appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you, Alex. Yeah. Bye, everyone.
All right, let's get Jandy on. Yo, what's up?
Yo.
All right, so you said you want to go with Skye?
Yeah, I'll go with Skye.
All right, cool. I'm going to take everyone else.
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm a little sleepy, which is rare for me. Usually I'm like bouncing off the walls.
Oh, nice. So you're East Coast, right?
No.
I know you said like Minnesota or something, right?
No. I'm from Indiana.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I usually get those two states mixed up. Are you in like school or something?
Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm in Jersey right now.
Oh, New Jersey.
Yeah, so pretty close to where Alex grew up. So like right now I live in Philly. But but my parents are actually gone, so I'm taking care of their house for the weekend.
You having a house party?
I had one.
Oh, you did? How'd it
You could
go?
have been there. You could have been there.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
'Cause
I like
should've
your bunk
would've.
bed, by the way.
Huh?
I like your bunk bed, by the way.
Thank you. I used to, so I have a horn myself. I used to sleep at the top one, but I was like, why am I doing that? So now I have a whole bottom.
Nice. I'll take the top one when I'm over there.
Yeah, I actually fell off the top one time.
Really? Like while you were sleeping?
No, I thought it'd be funny to do like a back bend off the top one. I literally like fell over.
Do you like hit your head when you like when you're sleeping? Like, can you like get up all the way?
And that one? The
Yeah,
bottom
like
one?
on the top bunk. Like, do you like hit your head when you like, you know what I mean?
The top
Like
bunk or the bottom one?
like if you're laying down, right, and you like try to lift your head up, like does your head like hit the ceiling?
On the top bunk, it definitely would. Because I like lifted it higher than it should.
Right. Nice. So what do you study in school?
I'm doing advertising.
Okay. I was similar. I did marketing.
Oh, and how is that treating you?
So my line of work right now has nothing to do with marketing. I work in app development, but it's like, I don't know, it's like a degree, you know. So
Yeah, exactly.
so I can get like a salary job, which is all that really matters.
Yeah. Well, good. Good for you.
Yeah. What kind of music do you listen to?
Oh, you're not gonna like it.
We'll see. What is it?
Okay, I like classical and Broadway and some pop here and there. I like a lot of sad songs. I don't know why.
I'm a fan of the classical. I fuck with Chopin, the French guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. He's like he's definitely in my rotation for like when I'm studying.
Yes,
Like that.
exactly. I'm a classical pianist, so like I
Oh
kind of
yeah.
yeah,
Give me some lessons sometime.
you know, I would get that a lot. I used to make boys pay me money.
Really? Wow.
They'd be like, "Oh, will you teach me?" I'm like, "Sure, $30 an hour."
Did you
And then-
ever have any romantic relationships with any of your students? You
well,
can't
I
tell
didn't
me.
like.
names.
I didn't
can't
actually
tell
have like students, you know.
Well, you know what I mean, the kids that you taught.
Well, the first guy I tried to give lessons to, he ended up being my first boyfriend. So that kind of, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very
I
nice.
was like, dang it, he didn't actually want to learn piano. I should have known.
Oh, really? So he like admitted to you after that was his ploy.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Exactly. So
Well, I'm open for lessons. I play guitar, but I kind of stopped playing as much as I used to. Yeah, ever since I got a job. But so what? You said pop too. I'm not a fan of pop, to be honest.
no, I can understand that.
You know, the Beyonce tickets went on sale today.
Yeah, and I couldn't really care less. So
Really? Well, I mean, they're like good for resale value.
oh,
That's what I was trying to get them for.
Okay, you're one of those guys.
Yeah, one of those guys. 100%. 100%. Not even gonna deny it.
I think the only concert I would really want to go to is Ariana Grande. Like that would be really cool for me. But I'm not really like a huh?
She's hot. I'd like to go to her concert just because she's hot.
Yeah, no, me too. But I'm not really
I was not a fan
fan.
from what was the show? Cat and
Sam.
and
Sam and Cat.
yeah, Sam and Cat. Yeah, I thought the show was a little weird. I was more of an iCarly kind of guy.
Yeah, they made Cat really dumb in that one.
I know, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I have a theory that like acting like that. So if you're an actor, right, and you have a role to play, like Heath Ledger in The Joker, right? So he said that he used to have nightmares when he would be playing that part because he would like portray him so well and stuff like that. So I feel like Ariana Grande might have made herself like dumb through playing a dumb character like that.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely could have taken a toll. And like people, the way people perceive her, like, and she's like, no, that's just a character. Like, that's not who I am. So I don't know. But you wanna I'm gonna ask you a question real quick. Okay.
Have you ever been
walked in on?
By a friend.
What happened?
At prom house. So I get it doesn't count because it was like prom house and like everyone's like fucking like everywhere. But basically, like the room that I was sleeping in was 4 beds total. So it was like 2 bunk beds, kind of like the one I'll be sleeping in behind you. Anyway, so like I'm doing my thing like on the bottom left bunk, and this was at like 10 in the morning, and I thought everyone was at the beach because they like had made a plan. They're like, yo, we're all gonna go to the beach, get some drinks, whatever. And my friend comes into my room, and he just immediately like opened the door and then just like shut it. And I was like, oh well. But I was in like I had her in missionary, so like he couldn't see anything.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So what about you?
Oh.
All
I
right.
guess you'll never know.
Just into a juicy question.
Yeah, I
30 more
was.
30 more
In,
seconds.
in hindsight, I do wish I gave you 30 more seconds because I was really curious to hear the answer to that myself. As I was clicking, I realized like, oh fuck, I should have like given another 30 seconds. All right, cool, dude. By the way, I could not get over how much you remind me of Kyle from Nelk Boys.
Me?
Yeah.
I'll
Like
take
your
it as-
your face, your tonality, like literally seems like you're like a fucking replica of Kyle. All right, so Skye, would you go on a date with Jandy? I mean Kyle. I mean Jandy.
I would. My only note is I wish he would smile more because sometimes I didn't really know how he was feeling me. You know?
Yeah, I'm just a little nervous because this is my first.
Oh, you were nervous?
Yeah, a little bit.
It didn't actually seem like you were nervous. I did not pick up on
That's
that.
like when I get nervous, like my face tenses up, and that's like
Oh.
what's kind of going on now. So usually that's not there.
Let me see you smile. There you go.
Hey, it's better than my smile. All right. So would it be a romantic date or platonic date?
You tell me,
I don't
Jandy.
know. I can't pick for you, Skye. Yeah,
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be sleeping on her top bunk, so like.
How old are you?
take a
Old
guess.
enough.
Okay. I don't know.
All right. It seems like it's open either way. All right. So here's my feedback. Yeah, I still can't get over how much you look like Kyle. But all right, you got a pretty chill vibe. You have the concept of down talk down, so those are good things. I think Sid, if you're still watching this, I think like you can look at Johnny Speed Aid as a good idea of how to do down talk, right? But he doesn't do it all the time. Like when he's asking a question, he will do up talk, which is how it's supposed to be. Like once in a while, you can do up talk, but most of it should be down talk. So I think you do a good job of that. I think you can build more sexual tension. You built some for sure. It wasn't like a platonic date or anything like that. You flirted, you built some sexual tension, but I think you can increase that a little bit to make it even better. You say you were nervous, but I don't know. You did a good job covering that. I didn't really pick up on that, honestly. I'm usually really good at picking up when people are nervous. So, yeah. You could like, there's like a little missed opportunity. Like when she started talking about like that dude that like whatever her ex-boyfriend, she started giving piano lessons. You can make like a little role play. You can be like, oh yeah, well don't worry, Skye, I'm very serious about our piano lessons. But you did something like somewhat comparable. But yeah, that's just food for thought. But yeah, that's honestly all the notes I have. I thought overall you did a pretty decent job. I think if you practice more, you can get to like a really good point. What do you think, Prince?
Yeah, I think you did really good. One thing I noticed, you compliment the bunk bed instead of complimenting on her actual looks. Every guy in here complimenting her on the actual looks, and that opened up another conversation. And then you did it pretty good, showing your interest, man to woman, by like saying like you should have came to the house party with me. It was a fun vibe doing that. And then you said something else that I wrote down, remember? And then also you did a good job of finding common interests that you guys can both talk about. One thing about the speed dates, the hardest thing to do is find that common interest. Ariana Grande, a bunch of different topics, classical music. Like, I'm actually impressed by that.
Oh, also, I think you should get a fade. You look better.
I had one, but I don't get haircuts that often.
I think he should grow his hair out.
I thought Nelk had a good amount of money.
I tried growing my hair out, but it's like fuck maintaining like long hair. It's kind of hard.
You're telling me, man.
Grace, do you have anything to add to that?
I looked up the guy you said he looked like. He looks nothing like him. I don't know what.
No, I think they look so much.
I don't think I look like him either.
No, yeah, you need glasses or something.
I'm gonna pull up a photo, and the chat can decide.
Yeah, the chat will decide. He looks nothing like him.
Yeah, dude, he looks so much like
He
him.
reminds me of who he reminds me of kind of is like Matt Damon, like a little bit.
No, look at this.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Matt Damon.
No, not this guy.
That is you.
That is me. That is me. 100%.
That is you.
How is that even close?
It's the same fucking person.
Yeah,
What?
I'm seeing double right now.
But hey, yo, he's cool, man. He hangs out like Dana White and shit. You know, like it's pretty good person to be. He's like the most popular YouTuber. You know, it's not a bad comparison. All All right, cool. Thanks for coming on. Let's do like maybe one or two more, and then we'll wrap up. Thank you, Jandy.
Thanks,
All
man.
right, peace, Jandy.
All right, let's bring on a crowd favorite, which is Hugh.
Don't go to sleep, Skye.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I like you.
This guy.
Sorry, you had me waiting so long. I was fixing my guitar.
I'm just punishing you for all your insolence. All right, so who do you want to go on a date with, or what do you?
Wait. Can we talk about this insolence real quick? What are you talking about?
You know, like you and your coach Mike Dill. You guys got a little thing going on.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay.
I'll make this easy for Hugh. Skye can take him because I don't go for younger guys.
Now that's bullshit. That's a total lie from the last time I was on your stream. But we
don't know what you're talking about.
We can agree to
Kill
disagree.
him. Kill all men. I'm kidding.
All right, let's see. Let's see.
Skye.
Let's see a Skye. Wait, why did he leave? I was just about to put him on with Skye.
Oh, did he leave?
Yeah. Wait, Hugh, come back, dude. She was fucking kidding, man.
I was just negging. Holy shit, Hugh.
Wait.
Oh.
No, I left because of the kill all men joke.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Kill
All right. So what's so who do you want to go with? You want to go with both girls? You want to go with one? What are you gonna do?
Oh, I don't like that noise.
I think we'll go with Skye and Grace.
Okay. All right, cool. Let's see what happens.
Dun, 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 dun.
And then there were three tears. Sorry, I misspoke. Okay. You both. There's no laugh though. You're supposed to cue my laugh track, Grace.
That's
That's what we talked about in the DMs.
I'm sorry. Let me get my soundboard, and I'll make sure next time.
And we'll wait. You both look very comfy right now. You got
Skye
your
doesn't
pajama
really.
pants.
Skye doesn't really look comfy.
What do you mean? She's probably wearing pajama pants with that outfit right now.
I am. I'm wearing sweatpants, but I have the matching shorts skirt right here.
Wait, but what do your pajama pants look like though? She's got like little foxes on clouds on Grace's. What do your pants look like?
They're black sweatpants.
So not pajama pants at all.
These are flowers, by the way.
Oh shit!
What?
Wait, come
What's
close.
fun?
Oh wait, come close to the camera. I can't see.
The flowers.
They're flowers, not
They're
foxes
definitely
on
foxes
clouds.
on clouds.
Yeah, no, actually, you're right.
I'm just gonna wear a sexy little like sleep. What's the word? PJ set.
A
Yeah.
robe?
Mm.
Yeah, I got a pink one.
A pink robe?
hmm
Where's it at?
In my closet.
Pull it out. Pull it out. We have to
Okay.
see. We got to rate the robe,
All right.
Grace. Grace, where's your robe?
I got a blanket.
That's good enough. You can drape it over your shoulders. I was gonna relax, but then I got sucked into this, and then I was gonna. Whoa!
That's so cute.
You
That's
like
not pink.
it?
That's like a silk red.
No, it's hot pink.
That like came straight from Egypt,
My
like
whole
cotton,
closet's pink.
Egyptian cotton. Pink. Wait, can you pick your camera off the? Are you on your phone?
I'm on my laptop.
Oh, wait, like pick up your laptop and like show, like give a tour of your closet. I have a feeling that you've got an entire walk-in closet full of clothes.
Should I? Do we have time for that?
We got plenty of time.
Okay, let's do it. Oh, wait, I lost.
Grace, you're supposed to be helping me.
Oh,
we're
I'm
all
sorry.
we're all
Listen
here
to
to
him.
date each other.
Listen to him.
Right, here,
Well, I know you're not bisexual.
Warm
But, like, come on,
tour.
wing me, wing me.
Skye might be winning me over. I don't know.
Ooh, girl. Okay, so this is my pink side.
Oh, it's not a walk-in.
I'm gonna.
Do you have roommates?
I have a sweet mate.
And you hog the closet. Oh, they're on the other
all
side.
of my clothes. Aren't they
Good
dope?
Lord.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Is that a bathroom or a kitchen over there?
This is the bathroom. Yes.
Grace?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you at right now? Are you in a cardboard box? Are you in a home? Are you in an apartment? What are you in right now?
I'm in my brother's apartment upstairs.
Oh, pictures. Do you have a closet in there?
They have closets.
Can you give us a room tour? Like we got to show each other our rooms. I'll show you mine after.
Yeah.
How can you show us anything? You don't have any lights on.
Oh, I got a lamp right there.
All right, turn the lamp on then.
Well, I need to see your room first. Skye and I have to rate the room. Skye, I give it a 6.23.
Mine.
I like the setting you've got going on right now, but when you turn it around, it's just like white walls. It's kind of bland, you know.
I'm on campus.
I know. That's why you got to spice it up. You're gonna be living there.
You need to see the living room. Wait, guys.
Grace, show me.
We're getting
I
a
wanna see your
full
room, Grace.
tour.
Yeah,
we got to.
you have no. We call it the prom. Welcome to the shit show. Here's a
Oh my-
picture of me and my roommate.
Oh, that's cute.
Poster.
Wait, which one is which?
That one. That one is me.
Oh.
The one on the.
And where's she at right now? Does she know
That
you're
one.
on here?
She goes home every weekend, so.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my house.
Okay, I've upgraded to a 7.17.
Okay.
I like it. I like it more now. Grace, though, we have to see your room.
Yeah, Grace, come on.
This
Even
place is-
Skye wants to see. Come on. Come on.
Okay, all right, fine. Let me take my focus filter off. Hang on a second. You want to see this place? It's really not that impressive. Okay, we've got. Hang on, I've got my ring light. That's the.
Wait, are you in the living room?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
I
see.
thought you were in an
Where are
actual
we?
room.
That's the kitchen. That's the TV. That's their rooms.
I'm not gonna lie,
And
this camera angle makes me think like the third Paranormal Activity
It,
movie.
it looks like I'm in a murder house.
Looks like the cover's gonna fly open
It's
and
'cause
some
the lights
China's
aren't
gonna
on.
throw down. Oh my lord.
So, anyways,
is
what's
it
my
my
rating?
turn now?
What's my rating? Okay, I played your game.
Oh,
What's
you're
my
rating? Well,
yeah.
it's not on your own accord. I'm sure if you were able to do some renovations, you could make it very top tier. I would give it a 6.32. Skye, let's hear yours.
What, the roommate?
Yeah, you got to rate her room.
Well,
We're rating
she's
each
in
other's
her
room.
brother's apartment. That's not fair.
Yeah,
That's why. Yeah, that's why I said if it was hers, she.
All right,
probably
Hugh, let's go. Stop stalling. Let's see the room.
Oh, you know me, stalling master. Okay. This is bad.
Should I actually flex? These are my.
Oh, it's
Okay.
so small.
Oh my lord. Can you see? That's my bed over there. I didn't make it today.
You do not have a bed with the one pillow and the blue sheets. Skye.
No.
Skye,
There's
he's got
one
the
pillow
one
over
pillow
there.
and the blue sheets.
There's a pillow next to the wall.
Run! He has one pillow. Red flag.
I got all my supplements over there. Got a nice little last name abstract banner.
Bro.
Got
this
my
is
closet
so
over there.
depressing.
My third microphone and all my work shit over there. That's it.
I win.
This guy, I did make fun
Skye
of your
wins,
blandness, but
I
this is
did better than him.
this is
I
the
was gonna
first time.
say.
This is like a room reveal for me. I've never showed anybody on this entire channel my room before. Can you believe that?
Exclusive.
Wait,
I
one
get
of
why
you
you
said
took
it's
the
so
lights off.
small. Do you know how denigrating that is for a man?
It's really big, actually. 3 inches. Is
Like
a lot.
I'd say it's like average, like probably above average, slightly, if not like very abnormally big. I don't know.
Somebody in chat said this isn't even a date anymore. Yeah, that's true. We're just
No,
hanging out.
we're hanging out. We're all friends here. I've dated them both already. Secured the W. That's all we need.
3 inches is a lot of snow if you think about it.
True.
Just saying.
Grace doesn't see snow.
I bet she
It's
does.
It's not the size of the pile. It's how you shovel it.
Oh, I like that.
Wait, that's what I say when I stomp. Oh wait, I probably shouldn't go there. That was about to be very, very bad.
Go there. Let's go there.
Shower time, you know, like when you were young.
Sorry.
What?
I was gonna ask you if you wanted to play a game, but
Are you gonna ask me a question on the card?
Do you want to
Yeah.
play a game?
Wait, do it quickly.
okay. Do
30
you prefer
seconds before
making
I
out or
gym back.
cuddling?
I like both at the same time.
Okay.
Professional cuddler, certified. I got my PhD at the beginning of this year, so
Professional cuddler. Ugh.
yeah.
If you had to choose between either cuddling with Coach Whitepill or making out with him, which one would you pick?
Like I said, both. Maybe a little bit of like finger play in the bunghole.
a,
if you know what I mean.
little hand action. Yeah, I got you. All right. So let's
No,
start
just
off-
fingers.
I see how you guys roll. All right, Scott, would you go on a date with Hugh?
Dude, don't do that, Hugh. Yeah, I would.
What about you, Grace?
Yeah, I would.
Romantic,
Grace, you are so.
Stop. Romantic or platonic? Guy.
Romantic.
Grace.
Why do you like zoom into the camera when you do it?
I don't know. I
He
had
wants,
to like
he
look
wants
at
to
you.
see your chadness before she accepts the romantic. Grace.
Platonic for sure.
Okay, interesting. Why? What do you think he could have done to make it more?
Alex, if
more
only you knew.
What could he have done? I don't know. It's like a lot of the jokes are kind of stale. I don't know. I need somebody with a little more wit, a little more creativity.
Well, I need somebody who can supply me with that that joke ammunition, if you know what I'm saying, Joan. Grace Thorp. You know my humor. Don't even give me
See,
that.
this is
shit.
what I'm talking
You've
about?
been going crazy on me tonight for no reason. I don't understand it.
It's called negging.
All right, let's let Prince see if he has anything to add. Prince, do you have any feedback for him?
Yeah, I don't have much feedback, but great job. You're very creative showing the closet. It bought you a lot of time, and it made the conversation way more natural. And then you have good gestures, good smile, and then making joke. It sounded like you was actually having fun, unlike most people. So, good job.
Thank you, Prince O.
Yeah,
What does the O stand for?
Oh, my name's Olu.
Olu?
Yeah, that's my name, Olu.
That's what's up. That's
Yeah.
actually dope, man.
He's a prince
It's good
of
to meet you,
orgasm.
Olu.
Yeah, I was gonna say that next. Yeah, on the stream they call me Prince of Orgasm.
All right, cool. I want to
Wait,
keep
that's
it moving.
such a telemarketer
Wait,
headset
Hugh,
you got on, though.
Hugh.
I'm
I
sorry.
just want to say, I was just
Wait,
kidding
what?
around. I was just kidding around. Seriously.
Oh no, I know. So was
trying to
I.
be- Okay, good.
All right, cool.
It's
Thanks for
great
coming
minds
on.
think
Hugh.
alike. We both
You
got
can-
trauma too, so I think.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Let me take back my own show. All right, Hugh, thanks for coming on. We got to get
Wait.
the last one on.
Okay.
We're gonna wrap up. All right, what do you want to say?
Peace and love, everybody.
Just come on the after show. We'll talk more. All right, buddy.
I'm gonna be at the gym, so you're gonna like mute me for the background noise. But anyways, yeah, kick me off. Sorry, I'll go fuck myself. Good night.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Maxim.
Limited time span, for God's sakes. All right, let's bring on the last person, Joseph.
Joseph.
Yeah, hello.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm going with Skye.
All right, cool. Let's make it happen.
Hi, Skye. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I missed the
Yeah.
bachelor, so you should feel very special.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm feeling really special right now. I'm quite nervous. I'm always are, like
Aw.
in the first dates and stuff. Yeah, but it's the thing.
Well, don't
So
be
how-
nervous.
Yeah, you look like a really energetic person, like that has, that kind of life, and not like, maybe in the past dates they were kind of, like, sleepy and stuff, but you seem okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of, which is bad. I feel like I'm starting to get more energy, which means I won't be able to sleep later.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you like recharge and stuff.
Yeah, and then I'm like tossing and turning.
Yeah, I'm Spanish, so like I'm from Chile.
Oh, cool.
My English is not like crisp, but I'm doing what I can.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you have like those cards, stuff, and games.
Yeah, you want to do one?
No, I don't have, but like maybe like 1 year before I played a lot of those games, and they're
Yeah.
really fun. So you can get one of those, and we can like start playing and stuff.
Yes. I'm gonna ask you one. Cause I love this game. Oh, here's just a fun one. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good are you in bed?
Fuck.
I just picked a random one.
Mm,
Let's hear
yeah.
it.
It really depends, I think, the situation, because if it's kind of in my bed and it's kind of boring, but if we are in a one time I did it in when you park cars, in like a public parking. So that was kind of crazy because it was underground and people were like walking. Like the car was moving and stuff. So
No, what a dog.
I really did well in that time. I don't know, like, and then when I went to a bed, I was shit. So I don't know if it's the adrenaline that keeps me going.
So 1 in 10.
So yeah, I think like a 10 if I'm like in a like really intense place, but like maybe like a 4 or 5 if I'm like normal. So you're going to have variation.
That's okay. That was a good answer.
And you?
I feel like I'm more of a the passionate side. So like I'm not really that experienced, but like if it's passionate, I would give myself a solid like 8 or 9,
Just for
Like,
passion. For skills like 0.
I'm not just gonna lay there like a fish, like I'm gonna give it my all.
Yeah.
I'm a giver. So yeah.
Okay, you're like embracer.
Yeah, like I
Embrace
enjoy.
yourself.
Yeah. So anywho, how
that connection, right?
yeah, if there's a connection, definitely.
Definitely.
What do you do for work?
I'm studying.
So you're in school?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No,
Me-
not in school. In college, I think.
Yeah.
It's what? Yeah, college. I'm in
Yeah,
first year.
Oh, you're a freshman?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm a
I look.
senior. I'm an
I
old
look
one.
way older.
Yeah, you look
The-
way older.
Yeah. How much would you say to me?
I would think you're 24.
24. Wow.
It's like the beard, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. The beer gives me, like a ton of years. I'm 20 years old.
Okay, I'm only 21, so you're not that
Yeah.
young.
It works. Here in Chile, the age for drinking it's 18.
And Canada is too. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why, like 21, it's really old.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't really like drinking that much, so like I don't really care. I just care about like being able to get into places when I was younger, I guess.
Yeah, I'm getting like to 25 like years old places, like with a beer. They're just letting me in, so yeah, you look kind of a baby.
I look like a baby.
Yeah.
One girl the other day, she said that she thought I was 28. And I said, what? What?
What the fuck?
I know. I was like,
Do I look
need
like
to-
I have kids or something?
Yeah. She's like, I thought you were older than me. And I was like, how old are you? And she goes, 24. I was like, girl. It's just the way you
girl
carry yourself. If you're
is
confident,
serious
people.
still.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, you look, maybe she saw that confidence and she's like, yeah, that girl, that girl facts and stuff. So, like, yeah, that girl, has a lot of attention. Yeah, she's older, probably.
Yeah, maybe.
And what do you do?
Huh?
What do you do for a living? Huh?
I mean, I'm a student right now. I'm a student.
I'm a student,
And then as a side hustle, I'm a cheerleader for a hockey team. Yes, it's
cheerleader.
a thing.
Wow, that's the energy. That's where it come from.
The energy.
like
Oh yeah. I'm
cheerleader
crazy.
energy.
I'm like out here with the fans, taking pictures with everybody. It's great.
All right. Skye, would you go on a date with Joseph?
He seems very nice. I would.
Romantic or platonic?
I would start platonic. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
They're all gonna start platonic, really.
Now, a few of the guys who were like romantic. You said that with Hugh. You did one of your things where you get really close to the microphone. You're like romantic.
Because I already met Hugh, so that was only like a second date.
Okay, if you say so. Yeah, I think here I just have like 2 pieces of feedback for you, honestly. One is I probably wouldn't start off by just saying I'm so nervous. Yeah, like you don't have to tell the girl that. Like she can probably pick up on that. I don't see any point in just like starting off with that. I think also you answer a lot of her questions like too logically. you can be like more playful. You don't have to be like super logical with everything. You can also do what I call like giving her the fun answer and then the logical answer. So a girl asks me what I do for work, I'll be like, oh, I'm a male stripper. She'll be like, really? Like, no, I'm just kidding. I'm a YouTuber, right? So you can do like you can kind of have the best of both worlds, right? So you can do like kind of like the funny troll answer, then you can give her the real answer. So yeah, honestly, I'm just like a little tired myself, so I wasn't paying attention too closely. But those are two things I have. Prince.
Yeah, so I think you're just pretty platonic. I think you could have done a little more teasing and flirting. But I mean, I think overall you're a cool person, nice person. Just trying to work on being more teasing and showing your intent a little more.
Yeah, okay, sounds great. Yeah, I think that I like to say that I'm nervous because I'm. So, that like saying that I'm nervous gives me a lot of less nervousness. So I try to do it as early as possible. So like maybe those 10 seconds I'm like a little nervous, but then I'm relaxed because like I express it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. I've actually heard of that. Yeah, if that's the case, if it makes you feel less nervous, then you can keep doing it. I didn't know that was like your purpose, but if that's the case, like if you feel like kind of relief from saying that, then yeah, keep doing it, I guess.
Yeah, it works a lot for me.
It's
And
kind of
yeah,
like
I think
it's kind of like what
yeah.
Chris Wilde used to teach. It's like radical honesty or whatever. You're just basically expressing how you feel at all times. It's not something I've personally done, but I've heard a lot of guys have good success with that. Because basically, when you're kind of just like vocalizing your current state, it kind of takes a lot of the pressure off. So yeah, I see the logic.
Yeah, that sounds great. And I think I'm going to improve like that, like saying, the lie and the lie, but, the lie, the logical, the answer, but saying the lie and then saying the truth. So,
Or just being, it's not so much about telling a lie and the truth. It's just more about being more fun and playful.
Okay, yeah.
Right. You don't have to be like too serious. None of this shit is serious. It's just like fucking dating,
Perfect.
Yeah. All right, dude. Thanks for coming on. Always a pleasure, Joseph. Have a good one, buddy.
Thanks, Alex.
All right. We had a good show today. Who do you think were the best and who do you think were the worst? Let's start off with you, Skye.
Hugh. That was a good one. The last guy was good. I don't think I caught his name though.
Joseph.
Yes, Joseph was good. Johnny and Grace were cute. I can't think of anybody's names. That one guy, that vegan guy, he was great.
Yeah, he was the best. Yeah, I know. I can tell you were like super interested in him. I can. I'll set you guys up together after the show. Don't worry.
Please do.
I got you. But you're gonna be vegan, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, atta girl. Grace, who do you think who were your picks for the best and the worst?
Oh, definitely best was the first guy I was talking to. And definitely
Greg, or who was that?
No, not Greg. He was with Skye. The guy who sang me a song. And Johnny. Johnny was great too. The worst was probably the Sid guy. Was that his name? Did I go with Sid?
Oh, you thought Sid was the worst, really? I thought the guy who sung you a song was worse.
Well, I mean, I just like the personality. I don't know. With Sid, I just like really struggled to connect at all, like to find anything to talk about. So I guess I would say that, like, he's perfectly nice. It was just like there was like zero anything. So
Okay, gotcha. Wait, who did Black Pill Medicine go with? Was he with you, Grace, or you, Skye? Oh, you. Okay.
Guy.
Yeah. His performance. I've seen him like really like his performance can really run the gamut. I've actually seen him do good, and I've seen him bomb. And like I don't know, I feel like he's fairly inconsistent. So he has his days. I think the one day where he did really good was the day he said he like took an edible. So maybe there's something to him getting high before speed date. By the way, PWF is not officially encouraging drug use. Thank you.
Did you like calm you down? I can see that.
The New Jersey guy was decent as well.
Who's that?
Who was
the guy that you like said he looks like someone else?
Oh, Nelk Boy.
Oh, the Nelk dude. Yeah, he was pretty decent. Prince, who do you think were the what's it called? The standout performances?
I think the vegan guy did horrible. And then also, who was the guy he wouldn't answer a question. He would just say yes, be very quiet. And then I think Grace had a drag.
Oh, Yeah, I remember that dude.
Sid?
I don't
No,
know.
not Sid. No, it wasn't Sid.
Sorry, Sid.
Oh, the guy that like didn't want to take my feedback. The guy that was like, "You're so beautiful, Grace." I was like, "Yeah, you're kind of putting her on a pedestal." No. Yeah, that dude.
Wow, you don't remember him. And then I think Hugh did good. I think BBC did good. And then who else? Greg maybe.
Yeah, Greg did pretty decent, but Greg is pretty consistent nowadays. He always has like about like his game can like maybe like fluctuate by like 15-20%, but he doesn't like have these like drastic swings. He's always pretty consistently good. Yeah. By the way, I think go ahead.
This is I want advice. If someone was to say something really backhanded like that, how should I respond to that? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it really depends on what your goal is. Like, is your goal to like fucking give it back to him, or is your goal to be like let him down as nice as possibly? Like, what's your goal in that situation?
I think some guys like to make me feel insecure to make themselves feel better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're insecure themselves. But like, do I just like shrug it off, ignore it? Like, what do I do?
I mean, me personally, it just comes down to your personality type. Me personally, like, people quite often come on, they like try to like troll me and shit, or like try to like fucking attack me. I don't know. My mom, I basically like if someone's a dick to me, I'm gonna be an even bigger dick to them. So I just personally would respond like, "Oh yeah, bro, you trying to neg me? Nice one there." So I would just like make them look like an idiot. But
I'd be like, yeah, I think I'm the shit. Why don't you? Like, I don't know.
I know. I would go for like me personally. Again, I can be like a little bit of a dick if like people. I feel like people being rude to me. I would be like, "Why are you the shit?" Well, because I ain't going on date with your broke ass. I don't know. I'll just like fucking rag on the guy.
Like, I don't want to freaking look like a cocky bitch, but like, damn, you know?
It just comes down to how like ruthless you want to be.
Okay.
Yeah. Or I mean, like I think in all honesty, like I think he's probably just having a bad day. So I do try to be like empathetic if I feel like people are like generally, if I sense that he's generally a good person who's just having a bad day, I'll be like a lot more empathetic.
Like, don't take it out on me, you know?
Yeah.
No excuse. None.
Wow, Skye, you're nice. I've seen some women be absolute savages. So.
Oh yeah, he's lucky he didn't do that to Malik. He would have been humiliated.
I don't have time.
Imagine if he said that to Malik. Can you guys just imagine what would have happened? It's funny too because me and Malik were talking about her coming on today, but she was busy. She wants to come on tomorrow. It'd be so funny if she was on and he said that to her. I'm just imagining her reaction. Well, you have this chick Malik, and she will just fucking like degrade these guys.
I've seen her. She's.
Yeah, I want to do that, but I can't. I can't.
I don't think you got it in you.
I don't think it's congruent with your personality. You're too nice.
No.
You would say with a smile.
Hey, you really suck. Like, I can't do that.
Hey.
Oh man, I was a savage in 8th grade. Not anymore.
But yeah, good show. I think this is one for the history books. Let's Skye, do you want to plug anything or anything you want to mention?
Yeah, follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you want. I think that's it. I don't know.
Oh, is your TikTok the same as your Instagram?
It's Skyfuller26, but people are being mean to me on TikTok, so disregard that.
Don't be mean to Skye on TikTok. All right.
I can't handle it.
They mean than the vegan guy?
Huh?
More mean than the vegan guy?
Oh, they're roasting me really bad. And I had a TikTok blow up to 2 million views. People are ruthless.
People are horrible on TikTok.
TikTok is the shittiest of the shittiest people. I always get attacked on TikTok. Yeah. I love going to war with people on TikTok. I'll just get into these like long ass battles, but then I realized I was like wasting way too much time arguing with like losers on TikTok.
Yeah, I got some good comebacks in my comments, but the rest I'm like, okay, guys.
You can practice being mean.
I want to check out your TikTok and see what they're trying to criticize you for. What are their like criticisms of you?
I go to McDonald's sometimes and I get free food because I like to mess around with like the workers. I'm like, hey, you want to throw in some free fries? And then they will. And people did not like that in the comments.
Pretty girl privilege.
That's what I hear. I think I was just being nice. So I don't know.
Well, honestly, I've gotten free shit from like stores before just by being nice to people.
Yeah, and it's closing. I'm like, hey, if you're throwing anything away, like, give it to me.
Yeah.
I've had that happen like many times when I was like a
people
teen.
were mad at that.
If you're nice to people, a lot of people will want to like reciprocate. It's just like human nature. Like not everyone, but some people will just like like they will feel compelled to reciprocate. I feel like that. Like if someone's really nice to me, I feel like I have to reciprocate. Like even if I don't like really want to, I feel like I have no choice but to be nice to them.
I mean, I was a waitress, and if someone's nice to me, I'm gonna give them a free drink. Like I don't care. I give it back. So
Yeah, it's interesting. All right, Prince, you want to plug your channel?
Follow me. Go check out my channel, Prince O, and then on Instagram and TikTok, Prince O Lifestyle. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Cool, man. Yeah, thanks for coming on to co-host. I think it's pretty good when I have someone else to kind of bounce ideas off. All right, Grace, you want to plug your channel?
Yep, check out my channel, Grace Thorp, aka Joan. I do live streams. I talk to all my chatters. I talk about family issues and relationships and stuff like that. So check it out.
They have a very, very interesting life. If you guys want entertainment, check out Grace's channel. I will say that.
Thank you, Alex. That was such a good plug.
it is the pinnacle of entertainment. I'm still
drama.
I'm still remembering the podcast we did with your dad. That was quite that was boozy.
That was funny.
But yeah, guys, check out all the support all the guests. You know, they're not getting paid or anything like that. So hook them up with a subscribe and shit like that. Check out Skye's channel. Check out Prince's channel. Check out Grace's channel. I think they're all good sports. Appreciate it for tuning in. We're going to do a little after show. Anyone who wants to stay on can. Probably go for like 20 minutes. But yeah, thanks for coming on, Skye. Thanks, Grace. I don't know, Prince, are you going to stay on or you got to bounce too?
No, I'm going to bounce. I'm going to work on some stuff while still got
I was going to – oh, sorry. I was going to say thank you to your subscribers for asking me to come on. I appreciate it, as always.
Always a pleasure.
All right.
Bye. Good night, y'all.
Thanks for having me on.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye, Skye. All right. That was a good show. We'll do like a 20-minute after show, and then we'll wrap up. I enjoyed that one. I think we had a lot of good performances. We had some really, really bad ones. I think the two ones that stand out to me are Fury Notes and the guy who won initially, the guy that was like arguing with me about putting the girl on a pedestal. Those were two really bad ones. And the good ones were, I thought that Hugh did pretty good, but he always does decent. Greg did pretty good, but he always does pretty decently. But the new guy, the guy from Nelk Boys or whatever, who looks like Nelk Boys, I think he did pretty well. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I got like at least like 3 or 4 clips from this channel, so that was good. I enjoyed. It's always good for me to like get new clips for my second channel. All right, cool. Let's do a little after show. Bring on anyone who's in the chat. All right, let's see. Let's bring on Hugh. So much for gym maxing.
I'm about to. You were doing one more, so I just waited for the panel to open.
Alex, drama update. Lost you maxing time. Oh yeah, so this is funny. Fucking Hormaxer got in his twisted mind that I'm like organizing a massive attack on his channel and I'm getting his channel taken down, which is like beyond absurd because it's like completely irrelevant to me. It's like a homeless guy who's like thinking that I'm like out to take all his fucking like trap and shit from him. Like, homie, like you don't matter to me. Plus, I'm like, even though I don't really like the guy, I'm not gonna try to like get him canceled or anything like that. It's not my nature. Even when me and John had our massive beef going on, I never went after his channel, tried to get him canceled, just like not my style. So yeah, it's like really fucking funny. I mean, I think this dude is like, I don't know, man, like taking way too many fucking steroids and it's going in his head. I don't know what the fuck's going on with him, or maybe he has like mental health issues. I don't know.
I'm sure the roids probably, affected his hormonal balance in his body, which affected his brain.
Dude, he told me he takes 500 milligrams of test a week. When I went up to 200, I remember at 200, I was having like these crazy mood swings where I was having these like, I would just get like angry or sad for no reason. I would like
get super aggressive with that much excess testosterone.
You just get like very volatile. Like it's like all your emotions are like 10x. So like if you have like a bad day, like instead of just being like whatever, you'll start crying. If someone like cuts you off,
you'll start like fucking punching shit and like.
It's just like, you just become really volatile. And that was at 200. He's at 500. So
but 500 is like, there's no way. He has to be being like facetious because that is, or not even facetious. He just has to be hyperbolic. 500 is literally like deadly territory, probably.
No, it's not. A lot of bodybuilders do that, but they're also
That's deadly, though. You know how many bodybuilders die by the age
yeah,
of like
yeah.
30
No,
with
for sure.
those?
It's not good for you long term.
And
Like, yeah,
he's
a
like
lot-
what, 45, 50?
yeah, he's playing with fire. Yeah,
Dude's heart is gonna fucking explode, dude.
yeah. He's way too fucking old for that shit. That's true.
He needs pregnant lady piss ASAP. Somebody
Yeah.
hook him up, please.
But yeah, that will like fuck up your brain chemistry for sure. All right, let's put
No,
it on
like I was so actually. Oh, maybe can I actually show something on stream? Show pictures of my test results. Because
yeah,
I
sure.
actually got my my test levels checked like last week. I did like a finger prick and then put it in the little tube and then shipped it out, and then they sent me my results. Because I just wanted to see how they looked so far. And this is what I got. Maybe anyone in the comments can say something. But I even posted them to Reddit in the subreddit there, and they were like, yeah, it's pretty normal. But then there were dudes in the subreddit that were talking about like supplementing 200 milligrams of TRT. Like,
Dude,
every
show me.
week.
I'm really good at this shit. This is like I'm probably know just as much about like fucking tests as I do about pickup.
Before you do that, why don't you try to do the placebo effect?
What do you mean?
Well,
so you take a pill and you pretend it's testosterone, and then you get testosterone checked. If you actually truly believe it, your testosterone will go up.
Whoa. No, I did not do that. But
It doesn't work like that, black pill medicine. You can't like.
Well, I guarantee you it will.
it could. That
you
sounds
want to make a
intriguing,
bet,
though.
Alex? How much you want to bet? I guarantee
sounds
you it can.
intriguing.
Do you think you can just boost your testosterone just by like taking a placebo pill? Really?
I absolutely think if you truly believe that what you're taking is testosterone, your brain will do the response that it usually does with a placebo effect, and you will increase your testosterone. Now, you probably won't increase it to the level that you would if you take actual like TRT or what have you, but I truly do believe that, because most of the science when it comes to plasticity says that, I don't want to get too sciencey to put you to sleep, but it says that your thoughts really do produce your reality. So if you truly
neuroplasticity is crazy.
Something,
You'd have to show me some kind of a study to get me to like change my mind.
well,
on
I mean,
that.
we can do an experiment, because I really wanted to experiment with that idea.
Well, there's no way we could do it because he would know it's a placebo, right?
Well, yeah.
So then he can't really believe it, right? We'd have to like trick him. So we'd have to be like, all right, Hugh, I'll send you some testosterone,
Right.
in the middle, or we send him like some fake testosterone. I mean, I know the placebo effect like can apply to some extent. I know there's like legitimacy to the placebo effect, but yeah, with this whole thing, like the experiment is flawed because we told him about it, right? So we'd have to do it like it would have to be his doctor would have to like underhandedly
Yeah.
give him placebo shit, having him think that's testosterone.
Just TRT.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they could, but you could say that about like a lot of supplements in the sphere. Like people say Roman supplements are like scams, but then there are people that take them and they're like, yeah, I have more.
Hey, can you
increased
zoom in on this, please?
I'll do my best. I don't know how far I can.
Just there's
Wait.
100%. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There it is.
Hugh, how old are you again? You're what, 18, 19?
Okay, let me preface this. I turned 20 in like 3 weeks, and the day that I did this, I had very subpar sleep. I didn't fall asleep till like 3 a.m, so I tested later in the day than I wanted to. I probably took this test around 12 to 1 p.m. on an empty stomach and no supplements, no vitamins, no nothing.
All
And
right,
this is what came up.
let me interpret this for you. So, yeah, you definitely don't need TRT. You're really young and your testosterone levels aren't that bad. They're a little bit low.
I know, but they could be higher for my
Yeah, they could be
age.
high. Yeah. So, like,
Okay.
ideally, optimally, you should be at like 800, 900 for your age. But that to me, again, I would if I was at 528, like I would not get on TRT. I would just like try taking zinc, boron, doing intermittent fasting, having more, adding more healthy.
I do intermittent fasting every like so often, like every other day.
Okay. Well, I think adding more healthy fats to your diet because
I eat a lot of healthy fats. I
Yeah,
eat
you're
at
too
least
young for
3 or
TRT.
what percentage of your
3 to 4
diet is
eggs a
what
day,
percentage
plus, like,
what percentage of your diet comes from fat?
I'd say anywhere between 30 to 50.
Okay, 50 is not bad. For me, it's like 50 to 60. But yeah,
Yeah,
if you get up to like 55, 60, also doing heavy compound lifts consistently and sleep, of course.
Yeah,
Sleep.
let me just preface this because
Sleep,
obviously
sleep,
I think these are on the lower end of like optimized for myself. But then again, the past few months I've been having very bad sleep, and you know,
That
my
will
diet isn't
do
as
it.
good as it can be, and I haven't been able to hit the gym as much because I've been so busy working all my other jobs. So this is, I think these levels are like pretty good, all things considered. But definitely, I think if I improve some things, I can upgrade them. But like
Yeah.
this is just a snapshot in time. Like if you guys are gonna be like people in the chat, if you're gonna be checking your levels, like do it like once a month and like plot them on data. Like this is data graph over time. Like it's not like a snapshot in time. Like this is your levels forever because they're always moving probably.
Yeah, dude, the sleep will definitely do it. The sleep can make a big difference. So what I would do if I were you is I would order some boron, zinc, because your sex hormone binding globulin isn't like super duper high, but you can lower that. See, like the real issue isn't your total test, it's your free test. Your total test is like right in the middle of the range, but your free test is like on the lower end of the range. And that's because of sex hormone binding globulin. So what you want to do is try to, in addition to boosting the total test, is try to lower the sex hormone binding globulin as much as possible. The only supplement that has been clinically proven to do that is boron. So I would order zinc, boron, take those on a daily
currently
ashwagandha.
let me just
ashwagandha can help.
Yeah, let me just throw out what I use already. So I have this like Mega Man GNC supplement. It has boron in it as well as like zinc and other things.
But you need to have like a high dose of boron. What's the dose of boron?
It's 150 micrograms.
Yeah, that's too small, bro. I do 2 milligrams of boron daily.
God damn. Well, do you do them in like? Do you do it in a pill form or is it like a multivitamin or?
It's a pill form. Yeah, you have to. You're not going to get really like adequate doses in a multivitamin. You have to like with these things like zinc, boron. You have to take them individually because the doses are too small. 150 milligrams micrograms isn't going to do shit. You need like 2 milligrams or even like 4 milligrams.
Isn't there a lot of zinc in like fishes?
There are. You're just like not.
And stuff.
You're just not going to get like enough. Like if you want to basically mega dose on vitamins, and you're just not going to get that unless you're like literally just fucking shoving fish down your face like nonstop.
Yeah, but if you mega dose with vitamins, you can also get imbalances and too much.
Not only with certain vitamins, but not if you're like as long as you're not like crazy overdoing it. So I'm not saying like take like insane doses. I'm just saying take like 2 milligrams of boron a day and like 30 milligrams of zinc. You're not going to overdose on that.
Okay. Yeah. Well, this is
if you're really bored, you can do a micronutrient test and see what your vitamin levels are.
Alex,
I was thinking of doing
honestly,
that next.
What would be better for you if you just quit fucking beating your meat? That's what will help your testosterone levels.
That's such gross science.
Wait, I didn't even let you know yet about like that. Like it's probably like at max like 2 or 3 times a month or like
bro it's such bro science. There's like I've never seen any like scientific study that shows a link between beating off and testosterone levels. I don't know. No Fap,
well,
actually,
I think there's science between like the testosterone boost you get when jacking off to like porn is like negligible and very temporary compared to like if you have sex, like your testosterone levels like 10x. And then they fall off slowly after because of
well, first of all, your testosterone levels don't 10x if you have sex, but yeah, it's like
they do. They increase a lot. They increase a very, very
more
high.
chest, more sex.
It's definitely not 10x, bro.
It's just
if you ever have a dry spell, just go to a sex club. You'll clean up house there. You'll get the I shit you not. That's what I do.
Yeah, so it's complete bro science. More plates, more dates. Show the science.
Before I head out though, I just want to preface a couple of things. I do take ashwagandha. I've noticed that does help, like at least cortisol levels and like my overall like how I perceive like bad things going on in my life or whatever. And then but also I was kind of curious. I don't know how sciencey everyone in here can get. But the estradiol, obviously, that's just like that's in the group of estrogens. That's what every man has. It's crucial for like your mental
your estradiol
cognition and stuff. I know, but it's on the higher range of in the middle, kind of. And somebody on Reddit said in the section, it was like usually like estradiol in the higher ranges tends to indicate like growth plate fusion. Does anybody know about that? Like estrogen.
Dude, I don't. I think your estradiol is totally fine. My estradiol is about like 42, 43. So if anything, like mine is in the in a little bit in the high range. No, 32 is totally normal. You need estrogen and estradiol. It's what builds if you what builds your bones. Without estrogen, estradiol, you get like erectile dysfunction, all this shit. So yeah, the last thing you want to do is try to like lower your estradiol. It's totally fine. Like you have no issues.
And
with
what's
that.
a good free T range? Because somebody said around 10 to 12 is like a fairly athletic guy who like works out a lot, is active.
Ideally,
anything above 14 was super physiological, according to
no,
me.
that's pure nonsense. Anything above like 30 is super physiological, or 25. No, as long as you're like, if 20 is not super physiological, 20 is like really healthy. I'm doing everything optimally. But yeah, I'd say like 20 is a good goal to shoot for. But again, you're gonna get there by increasing your total testosterone a little bit and lowering your sex hormone binding globulin a little bit. So you increase your testosterone by 15%, lower your sex hormone binding globulin by 15%, and then bam, you're at 15.
And that comes from boron?
Boron is the only supplement that's been scientifically proven to lower sex hormone binding globulin.
It comes from getting bitches, bro. Don't fucking lie.
Isn't my SHBG, isn't that like important though? Like isn't that like for hormone regulation and stuff?
It basically, all sex hormone binding globulin does is like soak up your testosterone and prevents it from converting into free testosterone. So if you can get that to like lower, if you can get it to like 20,
Why does it inhibit that though? Like what's the point of inhibiting it? What does it do?
I don't know. It just basically binds up to testosterone, prevents it from converting free testosterone. I don't know why.
There has to be a reason for that.
I don't know. I don't know that. I don't have an answer to that, but. Yeah, so that's what I would do if I were you. I don't think you need TRT at all. I think
probably fix my sleep, work out as much as possible, and yeah, like I have no issue putting on muscle or anything though. Like I'm really shredded, but yeah, I know my levels are normal, but they could obviously be, a lot more.
Take boron, take zinc, fix your sleep, and potentially do more compound lifting and check that in 2 or 3 months, and then evaluate again. Yeah, and in worst case scenario, let's say you do all that and none of that helps. What I would do is I would start off with HCG, which is like a more natural way to boost testosterone.
HCG.
Yeah, you can Google it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a peptide. So I'll start off with HCG, and that will probably increase your testosterone by like 20-30%, and that's all you need really. My testosterone was like fucking 200 or 250 before I got on TRT. My free testosterone was like 5.
Damn.
What is it now? You said.
Now all my shit is good. My total testosterone is like 900 to 1,000. My free testosterone is about 20.
Wait. So HCG, you're supposed to like take that in pills or whatever. Like I'm not gonna do it, but
no,
like,
HCG is an injection. You just inject it into your belly fat.
Oh shit.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
For what? And what does it do?
It's like a more natural. It doesn't replace your testosterone. It stimulates your testicles to produce more testosterone. So you can like with TRT, once you get on it, you're on it for life. But with the HCG, you can like use it to boost your testosterone levels and then get off it. So it's like a more natural approach at like boosting your testosterone.
You can do it manually, like to stimulate your testicles. Just watch more of Alex Playing with Fire's videos.
There you go.
No, also I know that cholesterol, like healthy cholesterol, also prompts testosterone production in the testes. I eat eggs. I eat pasture raised, like organic, like natural laid eggs, like at least 3 a day. I eat a lot of fats, animal fats, avocados, olive oil, avocado oil, butter.
Yeah, it seems like the issue is probably your sleep, not your diet.
Yeah, sleep is key. You gotta
sleep more, Hugh.
Yeah, I know.
My
It's
sleep
got the
fucking-
lighting for it.
It's fucking hard, bro. Because there's like I can't sleep in my own bed. Like I literally have to sleep on a couch every night because I have like anxiety attacks when I try to fall asleep there.
Damn.
Maybe you're doing the wrong test. Did you get a sleep test done?
Brutal, bro.
No, it's because
What?
you have that one pillow bed, bro. You need 2
Bro,
pillows.
no, there's one under the fucking blanket, dog. No, it's
No,
'cause-
if I were you, Hugh, if you're serious about your sleep, I'd get a sleep test done too.
No, I'm serious
yeah,
about it.
No, I
Whenever-
don't think
No,
that.
black pill. So no, it's worse than that because I never had an issue with sleeping in my bed before. Like I can fall asleep in anyone else's bed. I can fall asleep in any other place at any time except for that place because when they released me from the hospital last year from my admittance for an emergency, that's what hospitals do. I tried to sleep in that bed for like days after, and like I couldn't sleep because I had so many like anxious thoughts running through my mind after what happened in the hospital. So like it fucked up. Like I associated those thoughts with
PTSD.
my sleep, and then I couldn't sleep because I was thinking I can't sleep because I've got
Yeah,
something going on.
that sounds like classical conditioning.
Micro
It sounds
PTSD
like
or
the
whatever it's
response
called.
you got. Yeah.
I know, and
Minor
that's why
reactive
I can
disorder,
fall.
I think.
That's why I can fall asleep on the couch. But like sleeping on the couch and then having people walk around in the morning and wake me up fucks up my deep sleep, and then I fall into REM sleep for like 3-4 hours more than I should probably.
All right, let's get this back on track. I feel like we
Yeah,
spent
sorry.
like 20 minutes giving.
I
Hugh-
wanted to hear what everyone had to say about that.
He needs to
'cause
come to the
I
king.
think, but I think that's also high value for the stream. Like a lot of guys around my age or like close to my age, they can take what we just talked about and like maybe it makes them feel inclined to get their levels checked so they can feel optimal. Maybe they're feeling down and stuff. So
Dude, I've been saying that. I've been saying that for ages, but I'm also.
I
like,
know,
I'm-
but you're
What, 19 it's like,
you're
yeah.
way different though, Alex, because you take TRT. You're older than me and stuff. Like ideally my levels should be at they could be higher.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah, they could be
there might
higher.
be a kid
They
my
could be
age that
lower
has like
too,
super low levels. So
I'm just saying.
it
I don't
could
know.
be-
I think for your age, you're killing it in all areas. So
No, I mean it could be better, dude. He's 19 years old. He should be at like.
Yeah, those levels are kind of like.
He should be. He's not terrible, but he should be at like 700, 800. He can definitely do better. And I
which
think
could
so-
be optimized through
And
sleep. and
it
stuff.
seems like the biggest issue from what I'm hearing is his sleep. Like you will not produce like adequate testosterone levels if you're not sleeping well. So it seems
That's
like that's
true.
like the biggest thing you can chip away at, and then everything else is just going to be like stacking like little chips on top.
Yeah, sleep is important.
Eat some good head and go to sleep. That's what you
Fuck
need.
yeah, Johnny.
Yeah.
That's
Dr.
the
Johnny
fucking
K.
motto.
I'll prescribe it to you right now.
Prescribe.
Don't worry, Hugh. I'm going to send you some TRT in the mail. I got you, buddy.
Fuck yeah, you get a free sample.
Yeah, me and Rager have been fucking around since that summer.
You guys are the world.
Yo, Hugh, have you
What's
been
up?
trying to change your game? Your game was a
What do you
little bit different than usual. I don't know, you're like flirting more. Like you don't usually. It was like the pants comments. You were like trying to like make it a little bit more sexual. And, like,
Okay, well, I actually just really wanted to see her pajama pants, but
I'm sure.
Like, I mean, I guess I don't know. I guess I don't know.
It just felt different to me. I don't know.
I think
I always calibrated. That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was. It's just you're usually like perfect, like pitch perfect. Like the first time I saw you go on with Torsha, like it was a pitch perfect. You were
That
just
was
trying to get to
not
know her.
pitch perfect, dog.
Bro,
Pitch
you were
perfect.
trying to
Pitch
get to
perfect
know
would
her.
be me like approaching somebody in person in a natural setting, and then just like fucking absolutely slanging dang in the middle of the conversation. Being on these speed dates is
That's
like
how I want to be, bro.
Is not crazy.
But Alex doesn't give me feedback, and I just want to like get these girls.
Dude, because you've gotten pretty good now. Like, there's like only so much I can tell you, but you're already doing like a good job.
You might need a.
Well, all right, Alex. When I come to Miami, you'll see me in person. I almost had a perfect weekend. I pulled on Thursday and then on Saturday, 2 girls.
I mean, I do think
Nice,
that
bro.
like from what I observed today, like your vibe was like a little bit off. Like it felt like you were like a little sleepy or something. But-
Yeah, I got to study complex analysis. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, man. Thank God I don't have to go through any of that.
Yeah, I know, right? You want to smoke something?
Awesome. Not to be in college. All right, let me bring on a few more people who've been waiting. Let's bring on BMac. Let's bring on.
Oh shit, he got the belt.
I realized that one thing I did. I agree with your comments on the speed date with Skye, and I realized one thing I did is in my mind, I already made it as if that we already knew each other, which from her perspective she didn't know. But it was because like I've seen her streams and shit like that, right? But for me to actually be into women, they have to be into the whole like bratty thing. Like that to me, that's something that I have to have, even if it's short term.
Yeah, I think for you, Bikeville Medicine, I've kind of like. There's some guys who are like very consistent, kind of like Greg, but for you, I feel like you're very volatile. Your performance can really ramp.
Yeah, I know. I heard you say that. Yeah.
So I would
got
probably,
one
if I were you, I don't know. I felt like you were like being a little too gamey. Like I don't know. I just felt like you were kind of.
Yeah,
like,
I agree. I agree. It felt performance. Like I felt like I was putting on a performance in many of the areas. I do agree that. I agree that if I'm more natural, I do tend to do better. I'm still trying to get the rust off. It's been 7 years since really like talking to women. because of the on and off really well, not really off, but mostly on relationship with my wife, right?
Wait, aren't you married?
So here's the thing. She might be dying. So
Wait, what?
yeah, like she has cancer. So and there is a high chance that she may not make it. So
dude, I'm so sorry, man.
yeah,
That's
so
not
I'm just
good.
trying to I was like, the whole reason to bring her stream on is like to create memories and stuff like that. I've heard have a good time,
yeah.
shit like that. But also
I
like
feel like 10,000 times worse for the way the chat behaved on that. Good
That,
job.
the
I mean-
chat was not. The chat is
yeah,
not
but
cool,
the
man.
chat's gonna make. I even told her. I said we have children. They are not gonna understand like where we're coming from and shit. Like they're gonna cut us up. And she usually has a thick skin, and she will dish it out. Like I've seen her cut people up. In
Dude,
public. She's
looks,
very
what are you
much
laughing about?
Looks
like
this is not the time.
Okay.
What is so funny, dude? Dude, I'm so
Yo,
sorry.
I see a meme on my phone.
Jeez,
bro.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
But yeah, no. So
Dude, I'm so sorry, man. My aunt had
Yeah,
cancer.
my prayers, man. That's real.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, what kind of cancer does she have?
It's ovarian.
Okay. Is it like what stage is it?
We don't know. She's getting a hysterectomy. Like the whole
Okay.
thing.
Well,
The whole
I mean,
thing's
maybe
gonna-
she'll pull through, right? I mean, you know.
Yeah.
getting
Well, the
treatment?
thing is, the surgery too is high. It has a high. There's a high risk. There's lots of complications and stuff like that. So she also has a lot of scar tissue in that area due to having 4 kids. Cesarean section. Like there's a lot of high risks. So
yeah,
I'm not preparing for her to like kick the bucket per se, but what I basically did is I made peace with like every possible scenario imaginable, and I figured rather than just be really down on myself, better to like get my social skills up there now in case I do have to get thrown fully back into the dating market. And I talked to her about stuff like that, and like,
dude, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like I know that much about cancer, but I do remember when my aunt had cancer, I like deep dived and researched the fuck out of it. And one thing that I found that was pretty interesting that I think you could look into is the Gerson therapy. There's like a lot of really fascinating case studies with that, people who like had like 3 months left to live and they got into Gerson therapy and then like they're still alive like 10 years later. So I don't know, man. I think you should just food for thought. I think you should look into it yourself and see if it's something you guys want to try. But it's like an all natural approach. I mean, still do like all this stuff the doctors say, but you can combine all the shit the doctors tell you with the Gerson therapy because it's not mutually exclusive to increase your chances. That's what my aunt did. My aunt had pancreatic cancer, which was they told her she had a 5% chance of surviving. She did like the whole natural shit, and she combined that with like chemotherapy, and she's still alive 10 years later. So
yeah. Also, I used to be on like a keto diet. There was no reason for me. It was just like a healthier lifestyle in my eyes, and I did a lot of research on it for like the better half of 2021, and like a lot of the research points to like keto with nuance can actually help reverse certain types of cancer because a lot of like the carbs and processed foods in today's food actually fuels cancer growth. And if you can eliminate that and like get healthier foods, increase your fats, get rid of the carbs, which, are broken down into sugars in the body, you can actually kill off the cancers and reverse, depending on how far along it is, of course. But, when you're at that point, anything that you can change in your lifestyle will be
and I'm helping a lot too. Like I'm learning a lot of things. I overcame my fear of driving, so she doesn't have to do much stuff because I was petrified of driving. I was supposed to be in like 2 car accidents, and I seen them, so that kind of like gave my fear of driving. Like I'm doing a lot to try and help her, and I'm trying to say, hey, you're supposed to like be the stay-at-home. I know you don't want to do it, but be the stay-at-home wife. Don't do anything. Let me just do as much as you can so you can get better. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, some days it is tough because she's tired all the time, and it's like, it just makes me think like, oh shit, like.
Yeah, man, I would definitely look into the Gerson therapy. All the shit I saw on it was like really fascinating. That's what I put my aunt on. But yeah, sorry to hear about that, buddy.
Even the intermittent fasting too. That's a good thing to do.
Thanks everybody for all your, advice and stuff.
Yeah, dude, I feel so bad about like how she was treated given what you told me.
No, I mean,
As long as BPM set the expectations, like he wasn't gonna tell his wife, like, yeah, this chat is sunshine and rainbows. Like,
Oh
they're gonna be so
no,
nice.
she's seen
Alex,
Manosphere chats before. Like this is all new. Like the whole Manosphere and the whole like men's self. This was all new for her.
Alex's chat is on a different level, bro. It's like
I got something to say.
No, you got to take it off stream because that's kind of fucked.
Can everybody hear me right now?
Yeah, let the champ speak.
The first thing I want to say is, finally, B-Mac has come back to PWF.
Bro.
B-Mac is like listening to like Black Hill Medicine.
The challenger that you guys
you can
gave
think about
me.
is like
When B-Mac is speaking, the challenger that you guys gave me initially was the Punk Duke. This dude wasn't ready. He was talking the smack, and he wasn't ready to see the champ. So now you guys got some Ron guys. Dude looks like fucking Daniel LaRusso, fucking Everybody Loves Raymond looking ass boy.
Ew.
But he seems like he's a worthy opponent. And at this point, it's going to be a lesson learned. It's going to be in 11 days. It's going to be February the 17th. I will be down there, and it's going to go down. So if you want to place your bets on Ron, go ahead. Let's go ahead and place the bets. Whoever you put on, if you don't put your bets on me, then you're going to lose because it's going to go down. I'm going to bring my A game. I don't know if I should even bring the belt. I'm already going to win anyway. There's no need to even bring the belt. But it's going to be very, very highly anticipated. And I'm telling you this right now. It's going to be a lesson learned. All the people in the chat, in which I've read your messages, and I saw the stuff that you said. The people that had love for me, I got love for you. But the people that was talking smack, you're going to realize, man, I should not have talked smack to B-Mac, especially when you don't know what I can do. And you're going to see that the champion is a champion.
Powerful, very
B-Mac,
powerful.
how much did that belt cost on Amazon? Like, where can I get on the website?
I earned this belt.
Okay.
D-Mac, I gotta give you 8 out of 10 for that because you didn't do if you smell.
Well, I think you guys already smell when I'm cooking. Everything that I'm cooking is gonna be bacon.
Talk is
All right,
cheap.
we got Conor McGregor in the house. It's gonna be a good time.
Talk is cheap.
Look, Pharrell, you said talk is cheap. I don't even want to hear anything that you got to say because when you're trying to have the competition, you're like, well, you can't have this and you can't have that and all these things and the age and shut up.
You're a toddler.
If you're a true champion, it doesn't matter what the rules or regulations. You would get out there and holler at any girl. I don't care how young she is. Well, I do care how young.
Wait, clip.
Can't be that young.
Clip that.
But of age, it doesn't matter if she's 18. It doesn't matter if she's whatever. I'm out there and I'm gonna get the girl. That's just what it is. That's what champions do. You sound like a punk.
Girl, and he going for her.
Yeah, but you're gonna call him a toddler again.
You can call me anything that you want to, bro, but you ain't got no game, and it proves it because you're so insecure about yourself. I gotta make sure this, I gotta make sure that. That's a punk move. No one does that. That's a true champion.
Damn, he got you good, yo. He
Bro,
got you good.
you'll be straight. Don't worry.
And Johnny K, you from Indianapolis, right?
I'm from Gary, Indiana.
Oh, you from Gary? Ooh, you from the hood.
From the hood?
I thought you were from Indianapolis because I have family and I used to live out there.
Oh shit, yeah, that's dope, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, you guys gotta pump Hugh with testosterone so his HGH and IGF-1 can go up and he'll be taller. You can grow from that. Like it stimulates.
Well, no, not
like
only when you're still growing. Not when your growth plates are fused. I was on HGH for 3 years. I didn't grow. Only if you get on it early, and you shouldn't get on it when you're young. So.
Yeah. Worth a try, Hugh. There's hope.
So,
Alex, not really. There's more adverse side effects that might fuck me over in the long run.
Alex, I would like if we could at some point get Ron on here. I don't know whenever the next stream, and we can confirm what the rules and regulations are, what we're gonna do.
Yeah,
and
we can do it tomorrow. I'm free tomorrow. I'm gonna do.
Let's do it.
All right, cool. Yeah, let's talk to Ron in the chat, and yeah, we can do it. We can talk about it.
And I want Looks for L to really, review what's gonna happen, get some lessons, and maybe you'll learn something from me.
Yo, talk is cheap. Let's just wait and see.
Oh shit!
Well, you guys are not
practicing. He says.
No, the only thing is you guys are not competing against each other, so that's kind of.
I know. I wouldn't even it wouldn't even be fair if I competed against them. That's like me going against a little kid.
Dude, you're a kid. You're actually a kid. That's why
I'm a grown ass man.
You're literally like 5'8".
And women know
You're
I'm a grown
toddler.
ass man. But what do they say about
I'm
you?
interested
Oh,
in the show.
I don't even know.
Wait, he's bro. I'm
at his
like,
height.
I'm around 5'8" too, so it's
Dude, your
5'9".
height. I don't care about height. You could be 6'5" for all I care. I would still destroy you.
This is the delusion.
You think I care about your height? That don't mean nothing.
You know who cares about height? Women. Those are the ones.
I'm all the same height laying down. Same height
Right.
laying down.
Good luck, B-Mac. All I have to say.
Okay. Well, anyways, that's all I wanted to say with that message. Just be prepared, and like I said, we're getting everything situated in 11 days. The countdown is
so
real.
Who is he competing with?
Brutal.
Ron.
Wait, how tall is he and how old is he?
I think he's pretty tall. He may be like 6 something. And again, he seems like, and he's way better than Duke. He seems like a more of a worthy opponent, someone that I would actually consider a little, not even all that serious. But I'm like, okay, he seems like he clean cut duty, and he's tall, and he's from Miami, so he has the home court advantage. Now look at that looks for L. This dude's tall, and he lives in Miami, so I would even say he has home court
He's not
advantage.
that tall, bro.
He's very familiar.
He's also ethnic.
He's like 5'10", 5'11". He's
That's
like,
still
You
relatively
should
tall.
just
He's
let
taller than
me
me.
come compete with you, B-Mac. We're the same height, but different
Bro, you're
base
also
ratings, I
child,
guess.
though,
He lives in a
unironically.
different world.
Yeah, so it would make sense. It would make sense for us
Yeah,
to
it would
compete
make
together,
sense.
right?
He
Hey,
breathes
I'm up for all challengers. I'm up for all challengers. But hey, like I said, if y'all want to place some bets, you want to place your bet on me.
Damn.
So, anyways, that's all I wanted to say. And you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. It's about to go down. That's all I'm saying.
Oh shit. Take care.
All right, buddy.
Word.
Have a good one.
Deuces.
I'll be Mac.
Great speech. Great speech.
All right.
I'm moved.
Does he have a YouTube
I feel
channel?
like the timing was a little off. Like, you know, like Black Bill Medicine was talking about his wife, and then he was like,
Yeah, that was a little.
He want to like wait. Like the timing
Yeah.
was like, it was a good speech, but the timing was like off. You know.
Yeah.
But then I feel like needed to lift up the emotions a bit. We were way too down for a
Yeah,
show.
yeah. It's getting too sad pill in here. Got to bring the vibes up.
Yeah, I take the stats. That was exciting. All right, who else who can top that?
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna be on, or I'm going down to Miami. I'm like 80% sure.
For which competition? The BMAC one or the
for the looks.
I kind of want to go down for the looks. I kind of want to go down for the looks for L1 as well because it's around my birthday time. If you can make it around March 15th,
Alex,
might
this
be
is
able
the
to
main
make it
attraction.
work.
I don't need to give a speech, and I got motherfuckers
shit.
wanting to come
That's,
watch. Feel me?
If you, Alex, if you can structure it around March 15th, like I might
That's
be
when
able
it-
to,
that's-
you know,
dude,
like
that's when it
coax my parents for a birthday gift to like fly me down there or something.
Bro, that's when it is. It's around March 15th.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Do it.
I maybe I'll do it. I've never been on a plane before. I'm kind of scared about planes.
You've never,
so-
wait, you've never been on a plane before?
Never in my life, bro. Bro,
Chad,
divorced
you
parents
on
are
a
crazy,
plane
dude.
before?
Divorced parents are crazy. You can't
Wait,
like.
wasn't like one of the times you like went on the live stream, you were like traveling somewhere?
I drove to Denver.
Yo, can you add Chad Pill on? Actually, he's a pretty cool guy.
I'll drop the link for him. Yeah.
He's gonna flirt with him.
I think
too.
it's full. That's why you
No,
can't
it's not.
join.
No, we got.
You
We
can
got.
have like one more. I
There's
think.
2 spaces right now. So you can join.
Wait, okay. If I did end up going though, I'll only be 20, so I can't go to bars. Can we go to like 18 and up?
Fake
nightclubs
ID.
instead?
Yeah, that will ruin the whole thing. We need to get.
Oh!
You get a fake. Come on.
You're gonna
Yeah.
make me stand outside,
But
bro.
you can get a fake ID.
Just get a fake that scans, bro. Like, I mean,
Fabio
I'm not
Success,
telling you
I
to
already
bring
watched
Place, I
FD1.
can tell you
Yeah,
100%. At this place, they don't scan. They just look
Oh
at
yeah,
it.
you'll be good. You'll be good.
I don't look 21 though.
Bro, my friend had.
Doesn't matter. They
Yo,
don't
Johnny,
give-
give me some Tims.
They don't give a shit. They just want plausible deniability in
Get
case
like
someone says that.
720, bro. You'll be okay.
I'll
Just tell
literally
them
let
I'm
you-
like one of your guys' cousins, and that you're just like I'm the filmer. I'm the filmer for a video we're doing.
You're not
I'll
allowed
let
to
you
film
use
inside
my
these
buddies.
places. That's a good way to make sure.
Oh
it
my
is, you know?
god! God damn it!
Yo, Hugh, you can literally
You
use my
just, you
buddy's
just need to
ID.
get yourself a basic
Okay,
ass
John.
fake ID, man.
Yeah,
They don't
he looks
scan. You
just
don't
like
need to do anyone that
But
scans.
He's
Yeah.
5'5". That's the only thing. But
I
he looks
bet.
literally just like you.
Dude, when I was in college, okay, wait, actually, I need to think of a way to say this without like telling it myself. I think it was possible that I knew a guy in college who, when he was 19, was printed his own fake ID because he was tired of not being able to get to bars in Boston. It's actually really, really fucking easy. You just need like a $200 printer and one of those lamination things that you can use, a lamination machine, and then like a cutter thing. So you just need 3 things and you can do it, and it works.
Dude, and I've heard from a friend too, like in a hypothetical word, that if you order in bulk, it's much, much cheaper. And they actually
I also heard from a
scan.
hypothetical friend that this is stuff easiest talked about in the DL and DMs. So if anyone has theoretical ideas to talk about, we can discuss.
Theoretical, gotcha.
Anyway, I gotta head off.
sell fake IDs, bro.
Being on a panel and speed dating again. It's easy to acquire them.
Thanks for coming on, Black
Yo,
Pill.
chill again, dude. We don't support criminals here, so.
Oh, I guess that makes me a criminal.
See you later, Black Pill.
Have a good night, everybody.
Peace out.
Hey, Black Pill.
Take care.
Yo, we'll have an all-star
Cheers,
squad if you come down. Please do. It'll be me, you, Looks, Alex.
Dude, honestly, it would be like such a crazy fucking like reunion. Like that's why I'm kind of debating going down, or maybe I'll just take a fucking 30-hour road trip.
This is the main attraction.
30-hour road trip. Yo,
No, dude, don't be a fucking lunatic and try to drive. Just fly.
Well, I drove 15 hours straight last summer, so I could just take a day break and drive 15 one
I
day.
can't
and 15
imagine
minutes.
30 hours, bro. Holy shit.
That's literally
It's
insanity.
15 from like Philly, so I can't imagine. Probably
My
even
dad
more
does it all the time.
to Miami, and you can't do a straight shot. Yeah, it'd be kind of hard.
Try and go to Alaska to Michigan.
Holy shit!
Wait, is someone in Philly?
I'm in Philly.
Who's in Philly?
Me.
That's just
me.
like driving.
Andrew Tate. Me.
Oh, you're in Philly? Yo, me too, bro. Where you live?
No shit. I'm in like northeast Philly.
He's in Philly.
Oh,
Not
word,
the
bro.
city.
I'm
20
in
minutes from the
North
city.
Philly.
North Philly, yeah. So I think I'm like 20 minutes from Temple.
Yo,
we should
look,
think so.
is
That's where I live at Temple.
Oh,
Yo,
no,
look,
okay, I know
is
that.
Chad Pill's name Blake?
It's
or-
Blake. Yeah,
it's Blake.
Oh, okay. I didn't recognize it.
Black.
Yeah.
Oh,
Finally, we have another worthy
What's
Chad.
up, dude?
Let's go.
Yeah, I just looked it up. It's a 28-hour drive from here to Miami, so it's doable.
Do it. Calm, bro. Calm down.
Brutal.
It'll be
Oh,
great.
God.
Fly, bro. Just fly for that.
Imagine the girls; they'll be Chad struck instantly by all of us.
No, there's a lot of chats. There's a lot of chats in Miami.
You should put Chad Pill in an experiment.
I got
think you'd do
4 or
really
5
well.
in my basement actually.
Chad's.
You gotta let me stand on your
There's
shoulders.
gonna be that other
Johnny.
Chad too, right? The
I've
friend
been,
you guys.
ever
have.
since I met Looks for L, I've been like keeping chads in my basement, and I've been breeding them with each other, and they've been making like giga chad babies.
Incest Chad Maxing. Stay within your own line.
I've been breeding chads. Yeah.
Yeah. So, can someone explain to me like what's going on with Looks for L and the other guy? Like,
Wait, are you drinking Monster?
no. It's,
I'll just tell you real quick. It's this normie I told you, like
Yeah.
red hair, 20% body fat.
That's
So
how
we're
they- Hey, bro, I know-
A real Irish man.
So yeah, we're going to Miami. We're approaching like 20 girls each.
Yeah,
Basically,
20.
we're seeing who can get more numbers and potential dates, etc.
Okay. So, like, what metric are you going to use to like see who won? Because like you could get numbers, you get dates. Like, which one's gonna
who has more? So we're gonna look at who gets more numbers, who gets more dates, stuff like that.
Potential dates.
What about this though? Like some hypothetical situations, such as if Jake gets 2 numbers and then Looks like fucks like a 5. Like, what happens then?
I don't want to.
No,
I don't
we're
want
not
to.
gonna-
Yeah, I don't want to add like more complexity to this because it's already getting complicated. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick the girls. I'm not gonna pick any 5s. And yeah, I
Under
think
5s to me though.
Oh my
What?
God.
I didn't hear him.
Worm
What did you
shot.
say?
They're under
What if
5s to me though.
Well, fortunately, Fury notes you're not being involved in this competition, so we don't have to worry about that, my man.
Oh my God.
But yeah, so we'll do we'll look at phone numbers and then dates. So that means like the girl has to be like, you don't have to go on a date with her, but the girl has to be like, okay, cool, Sunday at 7:00. Like
I feel kind of shitty for flaking on a chick though. It's kind of
well,
fucked up.
just
don't
go on
you
a
think?
date. Well, just go on a date with her.
Oh
then.
no.
Well, how many date? That means I have to set up dates with like what 20 girls or some shit.
You're gonna have to bang.
Damn, you're confident, Looks.
Yeah, poor you, Looks.
That's
You're gonna have
how
to fuck all these attractive girls in
Snap,
Miami.
100%.
time in the
He's
day.
already
Likeness.
He's already expecting 100% success rate. Okay.
Poor Looks. He's gonna have to like fuck all these hot chicks. Yeah, that sucks to be.
Those Latinas, it must
I
be.
mean, bro, if you have like 20 days, then just tag us in.
Wait, the Black Attack had the best idea ever.
We'll all run a
Black
PWX
Attack.
train on the girls.
Black Attack says we should just have a PWF pickup royale. Like every man for himself. How many women can everyone pick up?
Yo, definitely
Last
ask
big
Chad
salad.
and I feel like he'd be great for an experiment, by the way, versus another normie. You should do it. He's very well fit.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
I'm
Yeah,
starting
he
to
would be good for an
I'm starting to
experiment.
take some borderline homosexual vibes, but
Bro, you're such a weirdo, homie. Put the longer against the normie.
no, you're talking
See
about
what
his
happens.
fit. You're like, yeah, this guy. He's got
Yo, dog, it's blatant.
his fit is good. All right.
Yo,
Who
Alex,
else?
I had a question, bro. Is there a place where I can like view your schedules for these speed dates?
Tuesdays and Sundays mostly.
Unfortunately,
Asterisk.
sometimes. Unfortunately, not because they're kind of like spontaneous. They depend on like when I can get girls and sometimes girls schedule. So I typically don't know until like the night before, honestly. So unfortunately, but I do them like 2 or 3 times a week. So like just like keep checking. Yeah, it's just tough for me to like. I would love to like plan these like 3 or 4 days in advance, but it's just like impossible with girls.
Sounds good.
So nowadays, I don't like to announce it unless I know that the girls are down. And it's like, like 3 days beforehand, the girls can say they're down, but they can change their mind the day
Yeah,
of.
even if you do, even if they say they're done, most of the time it's like, oh, last minute they don't even check their DMs.
Yeah, I've had
Screaming
$1 for every time that happened.
Wait, I just realized if I took a road trip there, I would probably spend my entire budget on gas alone on the way there and staying at Airbnbs for the night.
Don't be a pussy, bro.
I'll get you McDonald's in a few days. I got you.
I should probably just fly.
Just camp outside. You'll save money.
I probably should, man. I think that's the
I'm
way.
serious,
Don't
you
need
come,
Airbnbs,
bro.
Bro, I know. I'm serious too, but if I wasn't such a pussy when it comes to planes, it wouldn't be an issue.
It's not that bad, dude.
It's
What are you scared of? Just do your
Dude,
fucking-
okay. I don't know, dude. It's just like I've had people tell me like, it's a great experience, feels like a roller coaster, and I love roller coasters, but I was shit scared before I first went on one, and then I went on one and I fell in love with it. And then I've had other people be like, yo, it feels like I'm gonna die up there. And then it's just like in the back of my mind, it's like I'm floating in a big metal sheet in the middle of the air without my feet touching ground. So it's just like,
How long is the flight?
weird.
It's probably not even that
It's
long.
like almost 4 hours.
I
You'll
mean,
be
the
fine,
feet,
dude. I
the
wasn't on a
feet will be
plane for
touching,
6 hours
touching the
before.
ground the whole time
Not that
because
bad.
there is ground in the flights.
Dude, just
Like,
take
your
like just
feet
take like a
will
fucking
touch the ground.
Xanax or just take a Xanax or something.
CBD would
Take
probably-
a Xanny before I
It
walk
helps
in, bro.
if that's what you
Yeah,
got.
you'll just fucking chill out for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Like, what's the
You'll
issue?
be fine.
I'll overdose on ashwagandha.
Try CBD. It will help you actually.
Dude, I'm
That's
not
what I'm
doing
drinking right here.
CBD, bro.
No, CBD is
feel-
not
I
bad.
feel
Like the capsules, you'll be fine.
I feel like CBD.
I mean,
doesn't
just take
do
some
anything.
melatonin. I've
Well,
done
depends
that.
on your tolerance. If you smoke weed, I think it probably won't hit you. But
Oh,
like
yeah, I
if you
smoke
don't,
weed.
yeah, so that might. Yeah. I don't really smoke weed, so like CBD actually does something to me. So.
Yo, Greg, you're looking like Steve from Milk Boys right now.
Steve? Oh shit, we got Steve and we got Kyle, right?
Yeah.
We got the fucking duo. Those fucking-
My low T is making
I
me
think I'm penny of
neurotic.
flames,
Yeah. If your T's under 800, what are you even doing, bro?
Oh my god. Looks, have you gotten your levels checked
Yes,
before?
of
Really?
course. Yeah.
What are his levels? What are
I'm
your
currently
levels?
850, but
Oh,
I might need more.
When,
I
look,
might
when,
need-
looks, when looks for L gets his testosterone levels checked, he doesn't give him a number, it just says Chad.
Levels, Chad.
Instead of like the range of like fucking 300 to like 1,000, it's just like sub 5 to like Chad to Giga Chad, and then it just like shows you are Chad light. You're like, oh fuck,
They
like
take out the
what kind of
Chad.
supplements do I have to do to get onto like full on Chad level?
They gotta see where you fall on the Chad scale.
Okay, everyone keeps saying
Yeah.
takeoff is the scariest part. It's like a fast car, but I've been in hella fast roller coasters, so I know what takeoff would be like. Probably, if that's
You're
how it
only-
feels, then
it's
I'd be
only
fine.
scary because you've never done it before. If you just do
not
it
that
once,
bad,
you'll get over it. My mom used to be really scared of flying, and then she flew a few times, and now she's not scared anymore.
You'll get over it eventually.
Just drink a little bit before, bro.
That
I
helps.
always get hammered on the
Yeah,
fucking
at,
planes now.
at 20, bro. Yeah,
I have
I'm
not
gonna
been
walk.
so
I'm gonna walk
late
in there
3
like
years.
blowing a 5.0 out of my breath, and they're gonna be like, "Yeah, sir, right this way, first class." That would not work for me. I would not do well being belligerent going in there. I'd have
No, I
to
would
get
just
very
say
drunk.
I don't get
take
belligerent.
melatonin or ZQL. ZQL is
Oh, that
what
can
I've
help.
done for like long travels. Like if I went to India, if I went to South Africa, it was like 32-hour flights. For that, I would just like fucking take a bunch of ZQL and just sleep
I just take like I'll just take like a small dose of Ritalin and Xanax, and then I'm just like listening to audiobooks the whole time. That's chill, man.
Also, Pingu. I know driving is more dangerous statistically, but I actually control the vessel that I'm in. The difference is that you're putting the trust in somebody else's hands.
Well, bro, maybe you're chatting enough that they'll let you fly the plane.
They're like, yeah, first class, come fly the plane for us.
Sir, do you have any flying experience? None at all. All right, well, it's good enough for me. Come on, you're chat light. Well, let's have you fly this bitch.
Yeah, Chad lights don't need to worry about that shit.
I would trust you more than a woman anyway, flying the plane, you know.
True. If there's a woman on the plane, I'm walking back off the plane.
On the plane, man.
And now, if there's a woman in the cockpit or in the actual like seating area, I'm gone.
Clipped.
Yo, I wanna get Mr. Slave on. Is anyone?
Yeah, I can dip out. I can dip out.
All right.
I still need to go to the gym, but I
All
want
right,
to
later,
see John
Johnny.
Hill's reaction to Mr. Slave.
Yeah, I want to talk with Mr. Slave.
Let's get Mr. Slave on.
Mr. Slave, turn on your camera, please.
Slave asked like
The terrific math.
Mr. Slave.
Imagine if it was that easy.
I can turn on my camera.
Can you? I'll mask up if you mask up.
But I have 2 layers of tape on my camera, so
Yo, you're in for a treat.
Take off the tape, Mr. Slave. The government's not watching
to
anymore.
see your face,
This does.
Slave.
No.
Oh, you're terrific, Dave.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm late.
Mistress Lily.
You missed a good show.
I'll watch it later. I always watch later.
I always watch later.
Are you peeling this tape off, Mr. Slave?
Am I feeling this K-pop?
Are you peeling the tape off?
No, of course I'm not peeling it. It's not
Take
tape.
the tape off. Show yourself on camera, Mr. Slave. We wanna
Never.
see
I
you.
will never do.
You're mad.
No, I said when Alex gets 1 million fans.
Fuck
then.
off. You had your camera on and a speed date, Mr. Slave.
I bet you even if he does.
No, but he didn't show his face. He's never shown his face. What are
No,
you
I
saying?
mean, I mean, to wear the ski mask, Mr. Slave. Just turn
Yeah,
the
just
camera
put
on.
it
Who
on
gives a
your
shit?
face.
It's the same thing.
What?
No,
what
but
is
Chad Pill needs to see who this lovely man is. That's
Chad
the
Pill?
issue.
Who's
Yeah,
Chad
who we're
Pill?
dealing with here?
The hat guy to
Chad
the left
Pill.
of Fury Notes. He's the new guy.
The chat.
Okay, if you want, I'll go. I have to go grab it. I have to go find it.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
You don't have. You're not. We're gonna wrap up soon anyway.
Yeah, it's been. I see you've been on for a long time. Yeah.
Are you gonna clip that, Alex?
What?
I don't want you to clip that. Thank you. That's not a date.
Fury, you need to speak
I'm gonna do it
slower.
anyway. Like what? Like you
No,
can't. You
tonight.
Can't tell
You
me
know
what I
tonight.
can and can't
Tonight.
clip.
He's clipped my
Tonight.
Fury. If it makes you feel any better, he's
You
clipped.
can
my
like
Fury.
ask me nicely, and maybe I'll consider not doing it. But you're not gonna like tell me what I can and can't clip.
No, dude, that's S tier content. You have to include it. I just watched it back. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I
what
think,
happened?
like, if
Yeah.
you ask me,
So
right?
all right,
If you ask
I'll just leg it then.
All right, you can go ahead. I mean, I'm gonna win the copyright. So it doesn't
Wait,
matter.
okay, let me. Okay,
Holy
to
shit,
be
did he
fair to
just
Fury,
thread you?
Because look,
Wait,
no,
to be
no,
fair, hang on, listen.
Stop.
To be fair to
Stop.
Fury
Let me
Notes,
speak. Let me speak.
to be fair
okay?
to Fury Notes, I'm speaking on behalf of you, Fury Notes. To be fair,
Wait,
to
Fury
Notes,
Notes, I'll
I
take you
do-
aside.
Hang on,
One at
Mr.
a
Slave.
time.
Wait,
Let
wait,
you
wait,
go.
Mr. Slave. Wait, hold on. To be fair to Fury Notes, it is a little. I mean, where he was coming
Yeah,
from,
it-
like,
it does
obviously
give
it might have
that
been a
out
little
of
bit
context.
abrasive, but his overarching point, I think, was like why the girls get to decide like if they would go on dates or not, whatever. Like
Because
why
that's
is
the
it a big
format of
deal?
the show. Like, what do you mean?
I know, but that's what Fury Notes is coming to.
I mean,
argue
in
with you.
real
Like,
life.
put the power in balance. I guess.
But
if
the
you will.
time to bring that up is not during the speed date. The time to bring it up is like on a stream.
I know, shoulda, woulda, coulda, but he's
No,
bringing
I
it
said
up
that
now, I
in
guess,
the
but-
messages.
Fury, I'm sorry that you bombed. I wish you did
No,
better.
it's not being bombed. I was looking to bomb. I don't care about not getting a girl in these dates because these aren't real dates.
So
Okay?
then why are you on them?
Yeah, I forced myself to on them to appease people like you.
You feel like you need
Oh my god. this is fucking
Why do you
freaky.
think that you have to
Shut up,
please
let's
me?
shut up.
Fury.
Wait,
Yeah,
why do
you're
you
mad. You are
Wait, dude, why
mad.
do you think
Fury-
you need to please me? Like, what?
Wait,
I don't
Fury.
think he ever challenged you or something, right?
Look,
Did he?
you want to things in a certain way. I get it, okay? I mean, it's your show. I get it. Or not. But
But why do you think you need to please me?
No, to please people like you, not you specifically, because you have. Because we're. What this is, we're looking at it in a certain way, right? And I just force myself to do it, but I don't want to do it. You see what I'm saying?
Well then don't do it, homie. I don't know what to tell you. Like you
It's
don't have
not-
to please. You don't have to please anybody. No one cares.
Fair notes. I know where you're coming from. I just
no one
think it would
cares
have
what
been
they care
better for
about.
us.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I think it would have been better. Like, I sort of agree with you. I think there should be a little bit more of a power balance between the two. Like, I brought this up to Alex in the past about like asking the guy how he
Well-
thinks he did first and if he would go on a date with her or not.
My-
I think that can balance it out. But I think you kind of like shocked Skye a little bit when you went on. Like, she was
Look,
very.
the
It was very
problem with Skye
unexpected.
in general, because she's like she's been a waitress before. Yeah.
Come on now, Skye's a very nice girl. As far as the girls
No,
who've been on the
she's
show,
fake
she's
nice.
definitely on the
she's
nice.
nice.
She's a nice girl.
At least you didn't get Hattie as your speed date. Then you probably
Yeah,
would have.
as far as people go, she's definitely one of the girls.
She's like one of the nicest, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, look, what I'm saying is, there's two types of nice. There's fake nice and there's.
Wait, why does it matter if she's faking being nice? What's the big deal?
Well, I'd rather have her be honest. I know
But it's
she's
a
trying to
show,
be
right?
nice,
We're
but
all
the
just
problem
doing.
is-
We're all basically characters in the show. Who cares if she's faking it?
Well, I care.
Fury, it doesn't matter. It really, honestly, doesn't matter. It's all a joke.
It's bedtime. It's bedtime.
You.
No,
You need.
no.
Yes, it is. You should, Fury. No, you shouldn't care.
But,
You know,
homie, it seems like you're going through a rough time, and I like empathize. But there's no way in fucking hell you're gonna tell me what I can and cannot post. Like that is the absolute wrong approach. You can ask me nicely, and then I will consider it. Although it seems like really good content that maybe I can avoid if you make a really good case for why you're going through a hard time. But if you're gonna tell me like you can't post that, I'm gonna be like, fuck you, homie. I will post that like 5 times. Then.
Mark.
Okay, look. I request for you to not do it because really it's not a date. And we all know.
Well,
it's
you
really
should
not a
have
date.
started with a request instead of trying to tell me what I can and can't do.
Okay, Fury, you want to ask nicely now?
That's a little too late for
Dude,
that.
this reminds
It's
me of
not
that
too late.
joke.
It's not too late.
it is definitely
Fury,
too
make the case nicely. Calm
But
down.
the problem if you're posting it as a date is because it's not a date.
Fine,
Well,
it's a game.
I typically say speed date in the.
Okay, if Alex changes the name, is that
in
okay?
general,
If
it
it's
doesn't.
okay,
The problem.
If it makes you feel better, Fury,
no. The problem
what I'll
is
do for
you're
you?
swindling what I'm trying to do.
I will
You're
not use the
swindling what I'm
word
trying to
date.
say.
I will not use the word date in the title.
So what if you were to post it? What you would say?
I don't know, man. I have to think about
interaction.
it.
How about that?
Well, it's gonna be something clickbaity. That's for
Best Spurg moments 2023. That's a good one.
Yes, something wrong.
No, that's like saying, oh, okay, I guess
Fury.
I guess what's it called?
You know what I can do for you, Fury Notes here? I'm gonna compromise. I'm gonna be nice. I can blur your face.
Now that's not. You know what?
That's not gonna do anything.
I feel like
Everyone's gonna
everyone
know
knows.
That's not gonna
what
do
Fury
anything.
Notes is.
Wait, why
Because
not?
like
here's the
I don't
thing,
care.
Fury.
I don't care about like the vegan thing. I don't care. I care about being nice for the sake of being nice, but you're not really being nice based on.
Bro, this is like really cringe like denial. Like just admit that you're going through a hard time. You took your anger out on the girl, which happens. Okay, I empathize, but just own the fact that you spurred out on this chick for whatever reason. Maybe you have some shit going on in your personal life. Maybe I don't know, you have some shit going on in your professional life, and then we can move on. But you're like doing this thing where you're trying to like rationalize your behavior, which is like no one's buying it at all.
Yo, Alex, this
No,
reminds me of that gym
no, what
girl.
you're rationalizing is
Ooh.
okay. It's okay. It's okay to bug on like people who are maybe perhaps on the spectrum or something. Which I know all of you, including Alex for which I ask him all the time, and he always just tries to avoid it. That if I'm on a spectrum or not or anything like that.
She didn't
Maybe
make
not
fun
no
of you at
specific
all.
words.
Even if you're on
But
the
the problem
spectrum, I
is,
mean, like, look at
the
Dennis.
problem is,
Wait, she
it's
didn't
not
insult
like
you though, or make fun of you. That's the thing.
Yeah, she just said no. That too, like very
Yeah,
politely.
she didn't attack you for anything along the
If anything, she was
the.
even like asking, like after the show,
No.
like, "Hey, what do I do when this happens?" Like, I don't think like she was. I don't think she was like rude at all. She was just said,
No,
"Oh,
she was way nicer than I think most
yeah,
girls
yeah."
would have been, given the context.
Yeah, but she's trying not so hard to try to not defend. But my point I'm trying to say, when I try to confront, well, the reason why I want to confront her about this, and frankly everyone else here, is that like, well, wait a minute, if I'm on the spectrum, why are you trying to say? It seems like, oh, he's on the spectrum, so then he's not smart or whatever, blah blah blah. But the
No one's
problem
trying
is,
to attack you for being on the spectrum. It's like you keep straw manning like
I
all
don't
the
even
time.
think
it's
she
not
knew
really a
that.
straw man
No,
when
no.
you guys all think it though.
No one is attacking you for being on the spectrum. No one's attacking you for the vegan thing. The criticism that she had and I had was that you were rude as fuck to her. That's it. No other criticism.
Okay.
Bro, just own your shit.
It wasn't. It
Own my
wasn't being
shit
like
of what?
nice to tell that.
No,
Like
I'm
she
just
was
saying
just
because like shit happens. Just like apologize and move on. You can't just keep.
Well, you don't have to apologize, but I think
Well,
like
not
trying
to like Alex, but
deflect,
like obviously.
yeah, trying to like deflect and make it seem like
No.
it's about something else. Is just
No,
like,
I like how you guys are reflecting like no, it's weird to me. Why are we pretending with the autism thing? Oh, it's like I don't like the fact that we're pretending we are being nice on the Asperger spectrum guy, because they actually do think that.
dude, do you think I'm
But-
being too? Do you think I'm being too nice to you? I've literally like made fun of you countless times during the stream. Like, how can I? Like, you feel like I'm being nice to you because you're potentially on the spectrum?
Yeah, I think you're. Yeah, I think so.
You think I should be like meaner to you?
Wait, if that
Oh,
were true, okay,
Jesus
Fury knows,
Christ.
to play devil's advocate here, if that were true, Alex would not have reacted the way he did. He probably would have been like trepid and like, you know.
Oh
walking
yeah,
away,
it's
so-
sorry, I'm not gonna
Right.
go.
Yeah.
That's what
But
he would be
he
doing.
kind of
like,
just told it like,
he-
if I did some shit like that, Alex definitely still would have been like, nah, go fuck yourself. I'm
and he would
posting
probably
this
like talk in a very like sweet and like, hey, it's okay, I will not upload
Well,
this.
okay, that's a little too far. Like then it'd be
Fury-
obvious you're trying to baby him.
Fury, I think it takes a lot of balls to go on these speed dates. I
But
shake.
I don't
in
want to
fear.
date these girls on the speed dates though.
It doesn't matter. Just going on a
Then don't go on the speed dates, homie. Like, I don't know.
no.
You know, I thought
Fury,
about that before Vento.
just going on a speed date takes a lot of courage. So I'm proud of you. I didn't know that you're on the spectrum. So double.
Or no, I don't
double
know. I
respect.
don't even know. Here's the thing. Even I am on the spec. Even if I am, it's the perception. That's the problem. That's I have. Is the whole thing.
And
that's what I have. What the problem is.
I think you're like completely living in a full-on delusional world where you think this is about
Delusional
like,
world.
where like people
Delusional
you think the issues that like people are being nice to you, putting on a show because you're on the spectrum. In reality, that's not the issue at all. That wasn't the issue. That wasn't the reason that I gave you shit and she gave you shit. It was simply because of your behavior during the speed date, and now the fact that you're trying to boss me around, and the fact that you're in denial about what happened. That's the reason I'm giving you shit, and I'm giving you as much shit as I would give anyone else on this panel. I am not giving you any kind of special treatment.
Wait, I don't think he was necessarily being in denial about it. I think he just had a different perception.
I understand your criticism on the speed date. Okay. If that was like the only speed date I did, I'll give it to you.
Base coast,
But
right?
since it was all built up, by the way, which is why I came on. Okay. We came to this.
Yeah,
Did
man.
you get it?
I feel like this is,
or
I feel
or
like
do you
this
think
is
it's just nonsense.
No, I feel like this
Because,
is a
no,
conversation. I feel like this is a
it's-
conversation like you and I should have had like not on the speed date, like during like a regular stream, and then we could have discussed it.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
But,
Alex,
but
you
I
know
mean-
what I think? Wait, Alex, you know what I think? I think
my problem
wait,
with Skye is
Fury-
that she just was being too nice to the point where it just seems like you're not really being nice. It's better for you to be honest.
No, she like
Maybe that's
straight up
his
said-
opinion.
No, dude, I think she treated you the way she would have treated anyone else in that context. I think she's like generally a pretty nice girl, and that's how she reacts. Honestly, man.
Yeah, she was pretty.
Well, maybe this would be the bad choice. I'm saying, but the problem is, the thing is, it's been built up.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
On the speed dates, it's been spelled in terms of all the speed dates, excluding this one. Well, pretend this one it's not speed date. It was like a bad time for a thing, maybe. But my point is that I think out of all three, because I wasn't being myself, that was the worst one.
Yeah, again, it wasn't about you being yourself. It was about like just like taking your anger out on this chick who didn't like.
No, we're not talking about this one. We're talking about the other three.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, I think that it seems like these speed dates are really taking a hit on your mental health. So maybe you shouldn't do them. Honestly, I mean, if they're affecting you that much, where it's like causing you to build up resentment and anger, then maybe you should not do speed dates. Just stick to regular live streams. Honestly.
Okay, that seems better. I think to a point now where it seems to be,
or just find a way to process that. In which case, like I feel like you shouldn't take this stuff like personally or seriously. It's just a speed date. It's like not the girl's not rejecting you; she's rejecting her idea of you. I would just honestly
of course, yeah, sure.
I went through like thousands of rejections, so I don't know, man. I feel like you gotta get better.
It's not. Here's the thing. The problem is, I don't like people to tell me not to do. Well, it's the vegan thing is very important to me, of course, and I've discussed it many times on like Greg's channel, and to be honest, I with like the third date, I thought that was like the worst one because I wanted to be myself.
Yeah, dude. Well, that's like the whole point of the show. You go on speed date, and then I give you feedback. I don't know, man. Like, sorry.
But the problem is, you said that the problem with that one is that it's just like yeah, I don't know why I go on these speed dates. Then I mean, I don't think it's helpful for some guys.
Yeah, man. It seems like it's taking a really big hit. Like I had no idea that it was causing you to like build up all this anger and resentment. But if that's the case, then yeah, probably shouldn't go on the speed dates.
I think it's good that he's like talking it out though. Like I feel for you, Fury. Like I feel like you probably just like bombed and like it's embarrassing and like you just got to take it on the chin and like keep moving forward.
No, I'm not taking it on the chin. I'm thinking, why are we taking this on the chin?
It's a
like,
metaphor, bro.
You have to get over it, bro. Like it's not personal. Just like Alex said, like you just gotta own the fact that you fucked up and like we all fuck up. Like, you're not, like there's nothing wrong with you, bro. It's just like you had a moment, right? We all have moments.
Are we just talking about the fourth one, or are we talking about like the fact that we got?
I haven't. This is my first time meeting you, bro. I literally have no idea who you are. This is my first time meeting you.
Like the reason why looks for mutes itself because he wants to avoid uncensoring stuff, and I asked him many times for him to be to just be honest, and he never is.
Look, I don't know your situation, but in this scenario, it wasn't about you being on the spectrum. It was how you responded to her saying no. But let's just drop it. Like, who cares? Let's just move on.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to get some clarification quickly from you, Fury, because I think I know where you're coming from. Because like I had the same qualm with the way Alex ran the speed dates initially, which is why I brought up to him like, yo, let's start asking the men how they think they did and see if they'd gone another date with her based off of what they heard. So then the power balance is kind of equalized, Did you go in? Because obviously, heat of the moment, you probably went in, you had like this built up image of her, like you wanted to call her out on it because you sensed that she was being fake nice. Did you want to come on just to prove a point about her being fake nice, or did you just want to call her out on it, or like were you trying to prove a point to the chat that like there's too much power in the woman's
I would say both. In fact,
Yeah,
just give it to them.
I thought so. But I think a lot of people in the chat took it as like you just came in to berate the girl because you thought that she was gonna say no to you. But I kind of felt it was different. I felt you maybe went about it the wrong way, but you
Yeah, I would agree.
Your original
going about
point
it the
was
wrong way.
yeah.
But my whole issue, my whole thing, because when I look at it like, well, what if I don't want to date you?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I figured that's where you're kind of coming from, but obviously you might have gone a little overboard initially. But I think
Just
I
a little
understood the over. Well, I mean, yeah, we all have our moments where we kind of just like blow up a little bit, but yeah. I think I know where he's coming from. Obviously, at least he's admitting it. At least he's like conceding a little bit that he went overboard with it.
I
But
will concede
his
I
point
read about it
wasn't
the
to
wrong
hurt
way,
her feelings.
but I won't concede on like the whole my whole opinion on like.
No, yeah, no, I understand. I agree with you on that.
Yeah, your opinion is your opinion. Simple. Nobody's trying to change it.
Yeah.
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 But I do think some people feel the same way about the speed dates a little bit sometimes, which is, you know, we can work on the format a little bit. I mean, even I told Alex before, and he asked some guys the last time, and I think it went pretty good because it kind of gives us insight into what the guys how they think they did and if they'd actually date the girl or not. I mean, most of the guys are gonna date the girls on here anyway because they're all fucking losers. I mean, they're all like, no, I'm just kidding. Sorry, slip up. But no, you get what I'm saying though. Like hearing what the guy has to say about it, and then getting the girls' feedback, so everyone has feedback from each side. I think it's more useful than just one or the other. But yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, I mean, I can start doing that, but what's it called? I think that like I try to make it as reflective of real life as possible. In reality, women are the gatekeepers of sex. So like when you go out and approach a girl, the power dynamic is shifted in her favor until you fuck her, and then
well, that's only when we approach her, though, not when we are approached.
Considering
Well,
this seems like a
man,
cold approach. Obviously, it's
no
not the same.
one on this panel besides Hugh's gonna get cold approach. Like that's just like not happening. Like let's just keep it real. Like no one's getting
Look,
approached.
let's put this another way. Let's say this girl had a crush on you, right? But she wanted you to approach her.
On me?
Yeah.
Well, what does your sister look like? Black Pill's got to me.
No, I didn't say sister. I just said, what if this girl had a crush on you?
Oh.
But she wanted you to approach her.
Well, how would I ever? I mean, if she made it obvious that she had a crush on me.
No, you do. You know she has.
Oh, well then, yeah, I probably wouldn't be like, "Yo, you like me? Like, let's go out." Like, no, I'd probably just approach her, like, sort of get her in the mindset of like, "Oh my gosh, he's approaching me. I like him, and he's like approaching me, and he's a cool
Wait,
guy."
can I take someone off because I want to bring on Dennis?
I'm about to go to the gym, so like.
All right, cool. Thanks,
Peace out,
Greg.
guys. Yeah.
See you later, Chad. I would if I knew a girl liked me. I've done that before, where girls like me and I've approached them, or they've approached me, and yeah, vice versa.
Yo, so like when
Wait, Dennis, hang on. We gotta finish the
I was
conversation
into that
thread.
social skills, and I had to learn it, right? And it's like any skill. When you first start out, you're not good at it, but you learn it. So sometimes you look really dumb when you learn it, like you make mistakes when you learn it, and social skills, when you learn, sometimes you look really dumb in front of other people. It's just like a part of the process. So, it's part of the learning process.
Yeah, I'm just genuinely curious. What's your lay count now?
Why does lay count matter?
Me?
I don't get it.
You.
Oh, well, I mean,
yeah.
I don't know if Isaac is still watching this. He's my age, and he was telling me in the private chat that he keeps a Google spreadsheet for lay count, and I told him, I was like, that shit's so dumb. Like,
Oh yeah,
keep track of your lay count. I hate it.
I just
If I had to get, I mean, it's less than 10.
Oh, okay.
It's less than 10.
But
I will say
19-year-old.
this. Yeah, I will say this for everybody on the panel and everyone in the chat. Like, the reason why I liked Chad Pill's video about like emptiness or whatever, you can call these Chad problems or whatever, but it could happen to anyone.
First world problems.
Like the most attractive female that I've ever been with or slept with, whatever you want to say, was also the worst experience of my life because it was based solely on I find you cute, you find me cute, let's have a fun night together, and it was just dog shit, man. I mean, like I have fun. I have the best time when I like take girls out on like adventures, go do crazy
Exactly,
shit,
dude.
and then I come back and then we're vibing, watching a movie, whatever, doing whatever, and then it just happens naturally. But if you're just like going up like, yo, let's meet up, let's hook up, boom, it's so bad, man.
Feels dirty, bro. Like,
It
so
is,
gross.
it does.
Oh my god.
I agree.
Yeah, no. I was talking with Blackpill Jesse last night, and basically he was saying like, "Why are you even taking her out? Why are you going places? Like, what are you doing, man? Like, it's fun. I legitimately enjoy like going out with a girl and having fun. Like,
Sometimes you
some
don't
peop-
even have to have sex, bro. Sometimes it's just fun to have
Yeah,
a fun night,
exactly.
a fun adventure with
Exactly. I
with,
don't
with
get
a
it.
chick
Like,
you find
why
attractive.
does lay count matter? I don't get
Doesn't.
that.
People
It's like,
overblow.
ooh,
the,
24.
I mean, it's a skill
Ooh.
metric. It's
But
a skill
it's okay to
metric.
be curious to know,
No.
like,
No, a
okay,
skill metric
based
would
on
be
this
your
person's skills,
retention with
based on
these
his age,
females,
I want to
Dennis.
find out how many.
But I guess if you're
Quality.
black pill, you don't believe in the skill aspect.
No, Dennis,
I
you
don't.
tell me, you go call every girl you have in your lake count, whatever, if you have a list or whatever, you tell me how many of them would say you were the best they've ever had or had the most fun with you or had the most memorable night with you. That's what I want. I want to have a memorable night with a female, bro. I don't just want to like.
And
fuck
how do
her
you
and
learn
then
that,
go
Hugh?
around.
You learn that from after having many interactions. You know, the first couple you're not going to be
Yeah,
remembered,
you're not gonna.
but like
You're
if you
not
get
gonna have
good,
fun
you'll
very
learn
early
how
on
to
with
make them
any girl you
special,
meet.
and you'll learn how you can become that guy where they remember you.
First of
Okay,
all,
and
you're not gonna know what kind of girls you'll actually like until you meet these girls and actually hook up with them. You're not gonna
No,
find
I
out
know.
what
I've
you really
agreed with
like
that before,
about
but
girls. Yeah, you can think about like, okay, I want to have a fun experience, but you can't just have a fun experience with every girl you meet. You're gonna have to first find out what you like, and you're gonna
no,
have to
of
find out
course,
if
of course,
what kind
of
of girls you're
course.
compatible with, and you're gonna have to find out what kind of things make you feel like you can have fun, and
No, and it,
then you it's like if you already think about like, oh, I just want to have fun, you're putting the carriage before the horse. That's what I would say.
No, I agree with you to an extent. But I think what guys get wrong in this space, they say like you need to bang this girl to figure out what you want in a girl. It's like, I mean, in a sexual way maybe, but that can't provide you like behavior things you enjoy or
I
like
mean, okay,
intelligence metrics
so
that
I
you
I think
enjoy.
you
Like
got the
for
point.
me,
I
wait,
think you got
Like
my
Hugh, how do you
okay,
find your best
Dennis,
friend? Like,
wait, 1 second before you start. I don't think the bang. Okay, so the reason we emphasize the bang is not to find out what your sexual compatibility is. It's to even out the fields. She will put the shield down. Like she's going to put the shield down where it's like, oh, you have to get me because you're the guy. When once the sex happens, everything is even playing field. Before the sex happens, it's societally whatever dictated that you're the one as a guy who's supposed to get the girl, and the sex is the way to even it out because she's going to be invested, she's going to drop her guard, she's going to be vulnerable with you, and then you're going to find out what she truly is. You're not going to truly find out what she is. Of course you might, but the truly the you will truly find out a girl once you've been vulnerable, she's been vulnerable, and you've both connected, and that's going to include both emotional and physical.
Hugh,
okay.
how do you find a best
Hang
friend?
on, Dennis. Let me rebuttal PE real quick, please.
All right, then I want to wrap up.
Okay. Well, there is a lot to unpack there. And if
Okay.
like I agree with you in a roundabout way, I guess. Like having sex with a female is gonna make her more vulnerable, like at a physiological level, because that's what sex does to a woman. It opens them up, makes them vulnerable, like literally, and figuratively. But it's like, I mean, I don't know, man, because I've had girls open up more in a more vulnerable way without fucking them. And I've seen
Oh,
the
that
same
happens,
thing
obviously. I
with
mean,
fucking them.
obviously.
It's all about how you approach them, though. Like, you tell me, what do girls want? Do girls want to just fucking be vulnerable and then have the off chance that maybe you date them, or do they want to secure a relationship with a man that they really like?
Every girl is different. Some girls
Exactly,
want
but the
this,
majority of
some girls
women, if you
wanna.
ask them after they've had sex for the first time with a guy, if they have sex with you, chances are that they might be open to that idea. But if you ask a lot of the women that have fucked guys that, put it under the guise of like, yo, if we have sex, I'd be into you, I might date you, and then they don't date those women, then they just start developing more mental issues, and then they have trust issues and attachment issues with a lot of different aspects in life. So it's like,
And you think that's your fault, or whose fault is that?
no, it's just dudes who do that shit in
It's a
general.
different outlook.
The promiscuity is gonna lead to the downfall of society, yes, but also like the
Like
reason she
people
picks
are
those
gonna
dudes-
make bad decisions, Hugh.
No
You agree
shit,
with that?
Dennis. No shit, Dennis. But that's also brought on. It's more cyclical than you think. That's brought on by a lot of bad parenting, a lot of societal influences like TikTok, social media, fucking OnlyFans, Pornhub, all this promiscuous shit, and it's gonna lead to the downfall very soon. Society is gonna collapse, man. It's gonna fucking collapse.
People have been saying that
If this shit continues, Alex, no. This shit, it's never been like this in the history of time, bro. This day and age is completely different, and it's just on a steady fucking downward curve. And it will.
This dream is
continue
so
to go down.
sad, Bill.
Are you
bro.
depressed, Hugh? This might be why. You need to
Yeah,
have like
Dude, I'm not
positive
depressed, bro. I'm realistic. That's
I
why,
mean,
Dennis, you're not
but Hugh,
understanding
but why
my point
focus
about
on it?
why
Why
I
not
like
focus
going.
on what you can control? You know, like
That's
I
what
try
I'm
not
doing.
to focus on things that I
Dennis,
can't control. Like,
you're
you know,
not
I
even-
can't
you're not
control
even
my life,
listening.
and if I'm
Dennis,
rich or
stop.
not, you know, if I
Dennis,
get
stop. I'm
bitches, like
aware.
I'll focus on that.
I'm aware, Dennis. I'm aware.
I'm
Why
just
do you
saying,
think- why do
focus
you
on
think
what
I
you
work-
can control.
Why
you know?
do you think I work 3 jobs? Why do you think I do all this shit, man? It's because
Damn.
there are things I can control, bro. But what I'm saying is that's why I enjoy going on adventures with
you a male
girls and
stripper,
actually doing something memorable with them instead of just fucking them and adding them to a fucking spreadsheet lake
That's
count.
pretty
That does
memorable.
nothing, man.
Okay,
Dude,
so
it's
that doesn't seem like fits for
I
everyone.
can't
Some of
put
my
this into
best
words,
memories,
man.
Hugh.
It's hard to put it into
Having a
words.
spreadsheet is total cringe. Like that's total cringe. The only
Having a
reason
what?
I keep track is because so many people just keep fucking asking, okay, bro, what's your lake on? What's your lake on?
And I want to know. I ask it because
you
I
don't
want
have
to know if the
pick
person
one or
is
the
coming
other.
from a
There's
place of
There's a
experience.
huge middle ground.
Okay, please talk one at a time.
I'm
I
gonna-
ask it because I want
Oh
to know
my
if
God.
the person is coming from a place of experience or if they're coming from like theory, you know, theory that they don't like. So I say it as like, do they have experience, you know?
But I have plenty of experience. I've had multiple
Okay.
interactions where I could have had sex with a female, but I choose.
I mean,
not
how
to
do you
because
know,
it's
though?
not going to progress anything. Because
Oh, you
I've been
can
in the
feel it,
situation
yeah.
one-on-one with a female. If
Yeah,
I
you're
wanted to
gonna
go down
feel
that
it,
route,
okay.
I would go down that route.
Do you want to
but
fuck or not? Yeah, you're gonna feel for sure. Like today, I had a date. I fucking ended it after 1 hour. She was just talking about her bags and her shoes. Apparently, her bag wardrobe costs 300K. She said that if she lost everything, she can just sell her bags and buy a house. That's the kind of a girl I met today.
Miami girls, by the way.
Did you steal from her? Like you stole a bag from her?
She only brought one bag to the date.
I hope this is not what I have to deal with.
Steal. But that was actually, I mean, she told me the bag cost 15,000, which is insane. Ridiculous.
Yeah, that's fucking
Who's
stupid.
paying
Yeah,
So I
like
was like, okay,
And I don't know. To wrap up my overall point, it's like I just struggle putting it into words, kind of, because I'm still developing like what it means to me to like have meaningful connections with people, because everybody has friends in life, bro. Everybody has temporary
You like
friends.
Disney movies, Hugh?
By
You like
situations.
Disney movies?
Dennis,
Oh my
please
God.
let me
Holy
fucking finish.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
Stop talking, Dennis.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
Stop fucking talking, Dennis. Overall, man, it's like there's a difference between being a friend with someone and being a lifelong friend. Like having a lifelong friend is being able to like connect with a person at a human level rather than just like superficially, like, yo, we go to high school together, we go to house parties or
Okay,
whatever.
so,
like there's a lot more to women than just like adding them to a lake count.
Dude,
and,
I get it,
just
man. I
fucking
have a
them to fuck
girlfriend.
them
I
'cause
I
it's
want to put in
fun.
a point.
Bro, I
So,
get it. I'm
Dennis
super close
talks
with
again.
my
I'm
girlfriend.
just gonna say
but
one thing.
I mean, typically what I like to do is
One at
start
a
off-
time, fuck.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
gonna say.
my goddamn stream, so I will speak. So I like to start off by fucking the girl, and then like I see if she's like worthwhile for all the other shit. But yeah, I agree. There's like a lot more to like girls than pussy.
But
Well,
you can
some
open
not
them
all.
up. You can open them up.
Some
before
girls there's
you
nothing
fuck
more
them.
than pussy.
When you fuck them, and when you fuck them, and then make them vulnerable, and then you decide when they become vulnerable after you've already had that satisfaction. Then at that point, you've just used the girl, and then determined that she wasn't enough for you. And at that point, you've given her this vulnerability, and now she's gonna have more mental issues, trust issues, attachment issues in the future. That's what leads to promiscuity, bro.
I say this with love, no offense, but that's a very blue pill mindset. As
Yeah, that
long
is
as
a
you're
very
being,
blue pill
as
mindset.
long as you're being,
Say
as
blue
long as
pilled,
some
dude.
people
Is it blue pilled or is it human
They're
pilled? Is it blue pilled or is it human pilled?
They're gonna have ups and
as long
downs.
as you're as long as you're being honest and upfront with a girl about what you want, there's absolutely nothing wrong about fucking your girl on the first date, the second date, whatever. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you're not
I never,
misleading.
yeah, but that's the nuance. I never said there was anything wrong with that if you're being honest, but chances are most guys in that situation, myself included, when I first started having sex with women, I was not honest about it because
But
I
you
just
can
wanted
be
to.
honest, dude. That's so the solution doesn't seem to be like stop fucking these girls. It's just be honest.
But is it straight honesty or is it honesty with nuance?
So,
Because
Hugh, when
everyone
you
can be
come-
honest with a promise of, you know, possibly something in the future.
But not every girl,
but
not
it doesn't.
not every girl wants a relationship. A lot of girls are cool with just having casual sex.
Yes, I'm well aware.
Hugh, I'm having the
those are
same
problem with
exception. Exceptions don't make the
miscommunication. That's the whole
majority.
problem.
Okay, so the one point I was gonna say is, you made like a clear distinction between what superficiality is and what connecting with a woman is, right? You've made a clear distinction between the two, but I'm saying there's a huge middle ground in that. Like just because you want to have sex with a girl doesn't mean it's only going to be superficial, and just because you want to spend time with the girl doesn't mean you only want to have experience with that. There's a huge middle ground. Like you want to fuck the girl, the sex should be good, plus you want to be able to enjoy her. And okay, cool. You after fucking once, you find out, okay, she's actually not that cool. All right, you guys just split ways and you just move on. She's an adult. She can handle the fact that she was vulnerable with someone and that guy shut him off or shut her off. She can handle that.
But they say on a surface level that they can handle it, but we also see the repercussions of what happens when they get used by a bunch of guys or
Why
have
do you
sex
care
with
so much about this?
Like that
Dennis, what do you mean? Why do I care so much about this, bro? This is the
Stop.
future of
This
literally
is,
everybody.
This is a whole fucking long debate that could go for hours. It's 3.5 hours. I want to wrap up. We're going on way too long. I was going to wrap up at the 3-hour mark. Then we had the Fury notes, like fucking story arc. Now we have the Hugh story arc. There's a lot of story arcs that have been happening.
Bro, there's no story arc here. I've held the same
Black pill
belief
medicine
for
story
so long.
arc.
Yeah. Oh shit, that one was like really.
That one was a twist. That one was a plot twist.
Johnny, I most definitely do.
There's been a lot of plot twists tonight. Welcome to the PWF verse. Appreciate y'all. We're going to be back tomorrow night. I'll probably jump on Greg's stream like much later tonight.
Wait, Alex, I'm streaming right after you
Oh
finish.
yeah. Check out Mr. Slave's stream. He's streaming. He's gonna be doing slave shit. So jump on his channel.
No, just open panel like yours. Just a continuation of the
I think
drama. Everybody hop on. Alex, why don't you share my link? I sent you the link.
What's your
Mr. Slave with the self promotion
Here's
tonight?
the
I
link.
like it.
Okay, Johnny, go on Greg or Slave stream, then we can.
He wants the clout, Alex. He wants the clout tonight.
Exactly.
He's fiending for it.
I'll hook him up. He's a regular. Okay, here's the link for Mr. Slave's channel. Check him out. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night, people.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye. Good night.